Yeah, she normally likes to snuggle with me. Like,
Howdy, partners in wine. We are back. Everything seems to be working. I'm Gitchagumi.
I'm Christy May.
Miss J.
The intern.
And that makes this Wine with the Wifey. Welcome, everybody. We're not doing wine first today because...
The name of the show is Wine with the Wifey.
Yeah, but if you saw my short earlier, you know that I finished my... You haven't done your homework. I finished my first ever homebrew beer, so that's what we're going to start with. It's an IPA. I followed a recipe because it's the first time I ever made one, but it turned out good according to the short. Hey, Stephen Perez. It is. He just has it really far away from his face.
Get really close to my face.
And he might not have it turned on. You might want to check that. There you go.
How about now? Now.
I listened to some of the older episodes, and it's like you're half the time you can barely hear you. It's like
That's probably
For the best.
for the best.
right on brand. Yeah.
That's probably for everyone's benefit. Oh, but it's perfect now. Yes. Steve, tell me you have clothes on.
Nope, he never does.
It's like, no. Control my life.
Here.
Oh, okay. Trade you.
Twist top. What do you think I am? Some kind of shell?
All right then. I guess I go fuck myself.
Don't throw the bottles away either. Reuse them.
I was literally gonna.
Chuck it out the window.
Well, I'm done with this, and I'm a child. Whatever, bro. It's not my house. Yes. Hey, whatever, dude. It's your house.
I mean, he lives with his parents, so as long as they don't see it,
They've seen it since birth. They're fine.
that's true. That's true.
Man, that turned out good.
All right, I'm about to jump into this motherfucker.
We don't know what the ABV is.
Yeah, because that was not tested.
Yeah, because you got to take a measurement before it ferments and then after it ferments. But
Oh man, that's good. This is
And
an
we didn't
IPA.
have the measure thing.
So this doesn't bite like an IPA. Like I'm getting the hops, but I'm getting the hops, but not the bitterness. If that makes sense.
because it's fresh squished.
Oh, fresh. It even says fresh squished.
That is good.
That is really good.
We've considered, because we have the Aero Garden, or not. Well, it's the garden, but it's a hydroponic garden.
Kitty.
Oh,
And there goes your
knocked
mic.
your microphone. But we've considered I think
He's
fell
sleeping.
asleep. Yeah,
He's sleeping on a couch.
he wore himself out. He was chewing on all the wires.
Hello, Debbie.
But we've considered getting another
Yeah, he's dead.
hydroponic garden
Hell yeah.
and just growing barley in it.
I mean, we have a barley.
We have puppy's name is Barley.
Barley the puppy dog.
He may make an appearance later, but it is a bit late. He might sleep too.
Everyone looks like they're gonna sleep.
And you know the rule is you never wake a sleeping puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you don't want all the wires that
Chewed
make
up.
this show run chewed up.
It's like,
Get off of me. Here, she lives for my amusement.
How you been, Stephen Perez? It's been a while.
How to stay calm in our time. Moo.
Stay calm.
Tune.
Put on a shirt that says "Stay calm" and then continue
And
to do
blank on.
and blank on exactly. Stay calm and blank on, like
Health with moo. Ya tune.
party on.
2 exercises. Good afternoon. You see, he's like some monk.
You're just reading YouTube subtitles. That's gonna be the show.
Dude. Have you not seen your own show?
I mean, yeah,
That's usually how this
it's
goes.
on brand. It's on brand.
It is. We're like cats with a fucking
Yeah.
laser. We find something that's just like,
Yeah, if you're new to the show, basically, we just want to hang out and be friends.
look at her pop up.
Isn't Dahlia over there?
Yeah.
She's like, there's food up here. I know it.
I know. I was watching. She did awesome.
What are you
She's a
doing?
superstar.
What is
No.
she standing on?
I don't know.
There's a bench right.
Oh.
This is a table. Well, actually, the table that's in the garage right now came with 3 chairs and a bench instead of 4 chairs.
Mm-hmm. When we move, we potentially can use both tables.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could set one table up in the extra room and it'll just be our streaming table.
That's what I. Yeah. Well, I thought that's what you meant.
Yeah, no.
Steve, are you a Rams fan? Because if you are, then I got to say thanks for shutting down Tom Brady and the San Francisco 49ers.
Wait, the Rams are responsible for him quitting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we moved to Orange County. Yeah, I have to be very successful in my
Forex trading.
endeavor.
Extremely successful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Rams. Well, at least
If
we know
you-
what Steve's
if you
doing
were
next
Jeff
Sunday.
Bezos or what's his nuts that we were talking about?
If you become anything close to Jeff Bezos, I expect you
What
to
was
go.
the other guy's name we were talking about?
Oh fuck!
I keep forgetting.
I mean, I did the math, and if I get into the $2 million,
Musk.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if I get into the $2 million funded account, I can pull partial payments, and bank after tax $100,000 a month.
Oof.
But that's gonna take me a while to get there, and it's gonna take a lot of like self-reflection and discipline and like 'cause
Things I don't have.
You start working with that amount of money, and people
Yeah.
start freaking out. Don't stop the stream. Why do you jump on the one thing that can ruin everything?
So why not? Why not, Dad? Why not?
Yeah. Look at his face. Like, how dare you touch me?
That's why they need to move the Super Bowl to Saturday, man. I'm telling you, they really need to move
He's
the
like,
Super
"Oh."
Bowl to Saturday.
He's like, I'm up here.
I'm gonna come get cheese.
Well, I think the Army does it right. 9 times out of 10, the Monday after Super Bowl Sunday is a training holiday.
Not for us.
Well, I mean, if you're on duty, no, but
Well, I mean, okay, fine. Not for us JRTC guys.
oh yeah. Well, JRTC is basically like you're on duty.
Oh, you guys are going to JRTC over Super Bowl? Oh,
No. We're going in March, but
might as well. How's that going to affect you, Matt? Like, you just took some stuck on him.
oh, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
You couldn't tell. He just came up and stole a piece of cheese and then
And now the
sneezed
cheese.
all over everything.
And everyone.
Pretty sure the sneeze cloud missed my drink.
Good job, buddy. You earned that.
He doesn't even want it.
Here comes Barley.
He doesn't know how to eat it. Oh, Barley woke up. Yeah, what's going on out there, guys?
He's like, something's happening.
Oh, I'm tired. All right, man.
Gotta have
Cheers.
a beer. It's like Donald Duck trying to eat cheese over there.
Oh, so gross.
He's trying. He's doing his best.
Considering he doesn't really have teeth.
Yeah.
They're spaced out, and he lost a couple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they came out in his food dish.
Yeah. We took him to the vet the first time. It looked kind of loose, like he had a little snaggletooth.
Mm-hmm.
Vet was like, oh no, it's in there. It's real secure. And then it came out in his food dish like a day later.
Like, sure, it was real secure.
And we
Yeah,
came
pretty
here and he
funny.
lost another one. Those like big fang teeth that are on the edges or
Yeah.
the sides.
Yep.
That's why his tongue is always sticking out.
What are you doing, Pierre?
You trying to get outside or?
No,
No,
he wants water to come
scratching on
down.
the water.
Oh. Probably gonna have to clean it because
It's got junk
They got
floating around in it.
They got
All
crud in there.
kinds of junk.
I thought I was so clever by getting a 2-gallon replenishing water jug, and then they just drop leaves and dirt and
All kinds
stuff
of
in there.
toys.
And then
Yeah.
they're like,
Barley
"Well, I
was
don't want
throwing
to drink
toys in
this
it.
anymore. It's all nasty."
Yeah, see, if you had like, if they made like the ones like a 2-gallon one that would like redo the water, you know, like the ones they make. For
Even
cats
those
and
get old.
stuff.
No, you're not stealing more. Man.
He's like, I was getting close.
I go, guess I'll eat this piece of cheese instead of stealing another piece of cheese. You don't have anything in your mouth, dude.
It's like watching a dog eat peanut butter.
Yeah.
Or a dog
Oh,
trying to.
there he goes.
It's like a dog trying to swallow a pill.
No, it's gonna land on the table again.
Gross.
Oh my god.
He's trying.
No. Jesus.
I think I did it. I got some cheese in my mouth. I'm gonna swallow it.
He's got it. He's got it.
Before he
Right?
knots all over everything.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
how has your guys' month been going?
Man, it was crazy. I mean, I finally finished my clinical rotation.
Awesome.
So, but what sucked is I was sick last week. I got sick on Wednesday. And well, actually I started getting sick on Tuesday night. And then Wednesday I know for sure I was sick, but I went in because I was like, well, I'm on staff relief and this is like the end. So I don't want to miss it. So maybe I'll just like leave early. So I went in and I told the lady I was working with, like, I don't feel good. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm sick, you know? And she was like, okay, well, I told her I wanted to go home as early as I could. And then, like, I was supposed to meet the clinical manager that day to do a presentation. And I told her, like, when I was supposed to meet her, because she's pregnant, I didn't want to get her sick. So I
Yeah.
was like, I'm sick. Like, I've got some kind of bug and I haven't felt good. And she was like, you should probably go home then. She's like, do you have a fever? And I was like, I don't know, because I don't have a thermometer at home. And
Because I don't want to know, and I won't take my temperature.
no, we legit didn't have a thermometer, because like we had a really old thermometer before the pandemic, and then when the pandemic happened, you couldn't find them anywhere.
Mm-mm.
And then we just never ended up buying one, so that's why we didn't have one. But I finally had Ryan fix that issue, so he went and got a thermometer on Wednesday for me. But yeah, I went home early, and then I got COVID tested because I thought maybe it was COVID, because I had all the same symptoms as COVID, and it wasn't. So that was good.
Isn't that crazy? It's
Yeah.
like you feel like crap. Then you're like, oh, I've got COVID. I'm sure of it. Then
Yeah.
they say, nope, negative. I'm like, what? What do I have then?
Mm-hmm.
just a really nasty cold that ended up turning into some kind of sinus infection, which is probably
Oh,
why I had
horrible.
such bad headache, migraine.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only reason I knew that was
Also a COVID
is 'cause
symptom.
It, like, legitimately, like, I have like yellow crap coming out my nose,
Yes.
That's hot.
like legit yellow, like neon yellow.
Well, that was like when I was like sick before, when I had the pneumonia, and I had a stuffy nose, that they said that I had like a sinus infection, the pneumonia, and an ear infection all together. I was like, at least I don't got COVID.
COVID.
But then, like, when I was right after Matt left for his school or whatever, I was running that like 105, 104 fever,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was
Gonna
like
let him out.
probably related to like the pain I've been dealing with. Like maybe it was like, I don't know, just
No.
because sometimes you can run a fever with pain. So I was just like, maybe it's related. And then when I went into the GI to get pick up something like a test or whatever, I had to drop off my poop sample. and then my GI like gave me the COVID test, and I did it at home and I was like, yup, it's positive, like immediately positive. I'm like, wow, I've got COVID. And then like Georgia, the school nurse was like, oh, she can come to school. I was like, really?
No.
I mean,
Chrissy Gumi.
oh yeah, Chrissy Gumi, yeah. And I was
Crushed
like,
it.
so I'm positive, and then it's just me and her, but she can come to school. Like, she's like, oh, she's vaccinated. She don't have any symptoms. I'm like, this does not sound good. And then I talked to Chrissy Gumi's doctor, and he was like, I'm going to treat her like she has it because, you know, you guys are in the same house together, and she has the headache and don't need to have that many symptoms to actually have it. So, you know, she's out of school for 10 days. Then the nurse called and she was like, oh, we changed our guidelines and she only needed to be out for 5 days. I'm like, she's like, but I'm just now getting told that she was out for COVID, so I guess she's okay. And I was like, I understand.
Hey, Margaret Foreman, welcome to Bandtown.
Oh,
Goodbye.
how come they like? You think AI would be smarter? Like, I'm gonna throw together a random
But of course
string
now it
of
feels
letters and numbers
weird
that lets you
I'm not,
know
like,
that
at
I'm
the
Russian
hospital every
spyware.
day. So it's been a weird transition, like transitioning away from the hospital and then now working
Sniffles, no, you got a ton of cheese bits there.
at WIC. But like
want different cheese.
WIC isn't seeing anyone in person, so it's like mostly all virtual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, yeah, it's been going good.
That's good. I have great news. Audio sounds stellar.
It does.
But
Oh, really? But
I think
what
that,
else
I think
is
that was
wrong?
the great news.
That was a great news.
oh,
The audio is awesome.
I bet there was like a butt or something, you know?
Yeah, because you typically have another shoe
That
drop.
was great. No, I just said I have great news, and then I gave my great news. What else? do I need
I've got awesome news, guys. Heads up, we sound great. Well, all right.
Is Pierre outside barking?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he was growling at the door.
Oh my God, Pierre.
Now he's barking. Because he probably wants back in. But man, this is strong. You're right.
I told you.
Yeah.
She's behind the curtain.
I see her little face. She's like, nobody sees me.
I'm not here.
She's like, I just sit there and I bug the dogs.
I got a tree. I got a little bottle tree. So that when I rinse my bottles, I can just put them upside down on the bottle
So
tree.
they can dry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When did you get that?
Hey,
It's
knock
one
it
of the
off.
things that came while I was gone.
Oh,
It's in a box up front.
okay. Yeah.
Not
Yeah, the box
getting
that
any more
Georgia
cheese,
opened.
I think it's the one that she didn't open.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right?
She was like opening stuff and she was like hoping that something would be for her. And then she's like, this is Uncle Matt's brewing stuff. I'm like, yeah,
Well,
yep. He had stuff that was coming and it's not for you.
yeah, I can't. I want to start my next brew. I was gonna start it this weekend, but
Stop.
I gotta work on Sunday, so I might do it next week sometime during the week.
You can't bring it to work and do it?
No,
Why not?
it's not clean enough.
Stop.
Oh yeah, God, it's a
Oh, I mean,
fucking shithole.
neither is our house. I mean, literally, look at the countertops. Like,
That's just stuff.
Yeah, but I can sanitize my stuff here.
Yeah, you cannot clean.
I can't do it.
You
at
cannot
work.
clean that shithole.
I mean-
it needs to be condemned.
The sink in our bathroom smells like brimfire.
Ew.
Ugh.
oh, I thought you meant our bathroom here.
No, at work.
It's so
It's
gross.
just like staring. I was like,
Let's see.
really? I cleaned
No.
the one
No.
downstairs not that
No,
long
not
ago.
our- No, the sink at work smells like brimstone.
I
every
mean, the
time
only
you use
time our
it.
bathroom downstairs here smells like that is when Sniffles uses it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does literally smell like sulfur. It's like, oh, yeah.
Sniffles,
Like I'm
seriously,
washing
you're
my
gonna
hands and
sit
it feels
your
like I
butt on
just
your cheese?
shit.
Sit on his cheese. It's flavoring.
I want my ass to smell like cheese.
And now he's going.
Cool. Well,
what
bye.
he says.
Clean that up, humans.
I cut the cheese.
I mean, the other day, like, it was like when I came back. Was it the day I came back? No, it was when I brought Chrissy Gumi back from the hospital, and Sniffles was like, "I missed you," and I was like, "Sniffles, you smell so bad," and he was just like, "I'm gonna sit on your lap." I'm like, "Don't sit on my lap." Oh my gosh, you stink. I had to cut hair off his butt and everything. It was so gross. And then my hand gets all shaky. I'm like, "Oh God, I'm touching the poop stuff." Like, I don't know. I just can't handle.
Yeah, ever since
poop
you had
lady.
your ostomy.
Yeah, ever since I had my ostomy, I can't handle poop. I don't know why. Like, I mean, Clay had an ostomy when he was a baby, and I had to like take care of that and cutting
I was gonna say, I would
everything.
think that like if you had an ostomy, like you're used to it.
I know. No, I couldn't handle.
Oh, I
when
had to do all her
He had to do all my ostomy care,
bed changes and stuff.
and I had an ostomy nurse. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Which she lived in Ozark, so it was kind of a drive.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, thankful because like it would like unseal or whatever, and he'd be like in the middle of like flying or something, and I'd just be laying there on the couch with a washcloth over my ostomy, like, "Please come help me soon. I can't get this on myself." Or like when I'd empty my bag and everything would hit the floor and the wall and the toilet, I would just be like shaken. I would be like, "Oh God, I gotta empty my bag," and then it would be, and I would be like, "Oh!" And then bitch was like, "What happened? Did you fall?" I'm like, "The poop's everywhere."
Yeah, my mom said that when my dad had a temporary ostomy, because like he had like they thought, well, they didn't think he had colon cancer, but they were just being really cautious. He
Right.
had some growth in his like
His colon, and
Yeah,
so
his
they
colon.
resected it
This
out.
is barley
well,
over
no,
here.
they just
Oh.
what they did is they connected like his colon, you know, and then they made it like
He went
out
down.
like an ostomy. I don't know what they were doing. And then
Huh.
they left it that way until they got samples back.
Really?
Yeah, it was really weird. I don't
That's
don't
crazy.
know exactly why they did it, or like because it ended up only being temporary, and then like once he was fine, they reconnected his intestines back normal.
That's
But like
odd.
while he had an ostomy, like they tried showing my mom how to do it. My mom was like, "I ain't doing that fucking shit. You better send the nurse to the house." I don't want that. But yeah, she said it was like pretty gross because it was like everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel bad for Git. She's taken care of a lot of crazy shit because of me. He's wiped my butt.
Do what you gotta do.
It's love,
Yeah.
man.
I made a promise.
That sounds like love, baby.
Wiping butts is love. I remember too, because I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then I like barely was able to walk to the bathroom, and then finally was able to go to the bathroom, and then because I think I had a stomach surgery. Is that when I had a stomach surgery and I couldn't really like twist or something?
Yeah.
I had a wound vac on my stomach, and
Oh.
then I was like, I need help. I need help wiping.
That's Milo notice right there.
Was Discord out?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Hey,
No.
Nah.
That's
A quarter of the show is gonna be us yelling at the puppy.
Yeah. Don't do that. Hey, if you're new to the show, welcome.
We got a new puppy.
Yeah, we talk about poop and we drink and we got a new puppy. So if that's the kind of content you like, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, follow wherever you're at. Do those things.
Chew the chair.
I
Know when
mean-
we go live next.
We got like the kittens. They're tiny still.
Yeah,
And
we
then
have a
we
lot
got
of
the
animals
puppies.
that make cameos on the show.
Yeah. It's the Anne Frank House of Animals.
I love it.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to buy a house.
No.
To hide them better from the Nazis?
Yeah.
No, so that we don't have to hide them.
They
Because
keep
if you
doing this
own
with
the
his
land, you
face.
don't have to
Aw.
hide them.
He does that sometimes when he's tired.
It's so cute.
He's funny.
You're right about that, dude. If you own the
What?
land, you don't have to hide the animals.
Yeah.
Like once a year, like you're like everywhere we live, you can have 2 animals max. It's like, we have a third. So guess what we're not gonna tell you about the third animal.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we're just gonna
That's
come
what
and
they told
inspect
us.
your house. Cool. I'm gonna take my cat for a really long drive.
They said
That's what I did out
For
at
6
JBLM.
hours, the cat's like,
They're coming to inspect the house, and I'm like, okay, when do I bring the cats out to the vehicle?
That's
they
what we had to
said-
do with our cat too, because like they might have been okay with it, but like we didn't want to take any chances, because like when I would call rentals, all the rentals were like, you can only have 2 animals and like no cats. That was like the rule, like everywhere I called. So finally, like I was like, oh, we just have 2 dogs, and then
They were fine.
they were fine.
Yeah.
So I mean, again, they might have been okay with the
That's what they
cat
told us.
or
They
their
said-
animal, but
they said,
so every year when they would come inspect, I had Ryan hide the
all
cat.
right, Steven.
No, this is a
Hey,
new person.
Servum Night. How are you,
Yeah.
man?
You thought you were reading Steven's message?
No.
No,
should
he
say.
said Steven said BRB need a beer.
That
and
was
then
a while-
Servum
That was a
Night.
long time ago.
Oh, well,
He went to the store apparently.
Yeah.
I'm trying. All right. Well, yeah, we moved in and they said you can only have 2 cats, and we said
Okay.
Or you can only have 2 animals, and we said 8.
8?
And they said no 2, and we said 8.
I'm that one on for an hour.
Do service cats count?
Yeah. Service cats don't count toward that number, right?
They're all service cats, by the way.
Yeah, all of them. They
All
all
of them.
provide a service.
All of them support a different emotion.
This one's for anger.
Yeah.
This one's for sadness.
They're all painted the appropriate color, by the way.
So, full disclosure, if the stream suddenly dies, it's probably because a puppy chewed through a power line or something. So,
Separation's airtight
Oh, he's playing with a toy right now.
yeah, he's fine now.
for now.
For now.
Mhm.
You'll get bored.
And then the camera will go black.
Wow,
this
you're
is-
almost done with yours?
Yeah, well, that's probably why it's hitting me so hard.
Oh yeah.
I like it though. I mean,
It's good.
It's a good. I was. It's kind of cool, the process.
Well, the cool thing was like when we did the test, the little short or whatever, and all like the mist came
the
out.
Mist came out. Yeah.
I was like, whoa, this is real beer.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's really good, man.
I'm happy. So I got these 3, and then depending on how well I do with the prop firm, I'm going to
Those are really cute.
get a whole grain system, and then I can make my own recipes.
Nice.
I got to read the book though, but I'm too busy going to college and learning
He's
how
too
to trade
busy just
Forex.
back testing stuff and
Right.
Yeah,
Gotta run those back tests, dude.
you have to. That is the oh, this is the prime. This is the first bottle
how do you know?
because I wrote on there.
Mine says
I wrote
number 1.
primer. No, yours is number 1. Mine says primer. I think I. Oh, the sugar thing got stuck in the neck, so I had to like jab it with a pliers, and I was worried that it was
The
gonna
sugar
cause-
thing?
Yeah, so in order to carbonate it, you have to feed the yeast sugar while it's bottled. That's why after it's bottled, you have to wait 4 weeks because the yeast eats the sugar, and that's what makes the carbonation.
Oh, so you put those little cough drop things in there?
Yeah. So I like bashed it in there with a pliers, and then I was worried that that was going to introduce bacteria. So I wrote primer so that I knew that I had an issue with the primer. That's what it's called.
I remember you were freaking out while you were
I
bottling.
was super
He
freaking
was like,
out.
"Oh my god, now it's got cat hair in it. Oh my
Yeah.
god, something else is touching it. Oh shit, this is bad. Oh god." And I was like, "What
Four
is
weeks later.
going on in there?"
4 weeks later. No, we'll drink it.
Yeah, it's good.
Got it?
It's not cloudy. Let's try it.
Sure, the yeast got all.
Well, we poured it in a glass. On the short, we poured it in a glass, and it looked like beer. So.
Yeah, it didn't have any
That's
crazy
all I-
floaties in
That
it.
is all the proof I would need.
That was like,
No, it looks
okay,
like
this
beer.
is cool. And I tasted it, and I was like, all right, it's the IPA. Yeah, it tastes like an IPA.
Yeah.
I mean, IPAs are not my favorite.
It's a
but-
sweeter. It's like a sweet IPA.
I like it,
I like
actually.
it a
Oh, dude,
lot.
I'm
really
not a big
good.
fan of IPAs either, but
I'm not,
I like
but
this.
Yeah, pucker up for a bold new twist on the classic IPA. Grapefruit, melon, berries, lime, and passion fruit.
I like the grapefruit part of it.
Dance a wild tango with the herbal piney undeniable presence of Citra, Nugget, and Mosaic hops.
We got this pecan shiner. Nobody likes it.
Yeah, it is.
Pecan.
It's tough.
What?
That's what I'm gonna keep it simple when I start my recipes. It's just gonna.
Well,
be like
I
the
tend to
base.
like to try all the shiners because
They're usually good.
generally are pretty good. But that pecan one was like, ugh,
I don't like pecans, so I.
neither do I. But I thought I would try it for Gitch's sake because he likes pecans, and so I got
like
it.
pralines.
You spit all over the table.
Well, it's because I was talking with my mouth full. And I freaked out because the dog got caught up on the wire that controls the camera. So.
Dog knows the cat is stalking him, so he keeps running away from the door. And then Discord keeps getting in position like she's doing right now.
She's like, I'm gonna get that dog.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Brewed by Gitch.
There you go. Just get tangled in it.
What number is yours?
I didn't number all of them,
Oh. Hey, Dahlia, what are you doing?
but
Oh no, there's people trying to touch
I'm,
me.
I'm
I
gonna
thought
be able
this
to
was
get
the
the
number for a
ABV
second. I
on
thought
the
it
next
said
one.
V7, and I was like, but yours says V7 too, but it's the.
Yeah. That was the bottling date.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
your
have
one-
horrible
your one and
handwriting.
Your,
I know.
your one and your line make it look like a V.
B.
Well, I also waited till it was on the bottle to write.
Mm.
I should have wrote what was
Yeah.
on the pad and then put it on the bottle.
Yeah, it would have been smart. Things
Yeah.
to consider for the next time.
Yeah,
Mm.
I need to get like those print off labels that you showed me on
Oh yeah.
I'd kill
Amazon.
for another one.
Unfortunately, these are the last 4. You're gonna have to wait 6 weeks from
Oh man, we should get the stream going. I'll just sit here
for all 6
for
weeks.
all 6 weeks.
I've
I'll
been
sit
trying
in
to.
this chair.
I've been trying to think of how I would do a brew day stream, but I don't think I have really the space to set up a camera. All right, I guess I could set it up on that little cart.
Yeah, now that we're looking at buying a home, I'm just gonna start throwing stuff out,
That's fine.
whether you guys want it or not. I'm just gonna toss what I think.
It's gonna be a purge.
Yep.
Chris is purging.
Commence
Yep.
the purge.
He'll need this.
As long as it's not any collectibles, that's fine.
Collectibles.
Yeah, like cards or
Do you have collectible cards?
yeah. Just don't throw my Middle Earth role play
No.
collectible card game cards away.
I don't even know where they are.
They're in the garage.
I'm not going out to the garage.
Okay.
I'm not worried about the garage.
Oh, okay.
I'm worried about what's in the house.
Oh well.
Fitting in the new house.
I don't care about anything in here other
Why are
than
you
the computer.
spitting all over the table?
Because I got food in my mouth and I'm talking.
Oh my god.
COVID.
I just care about the computer and my recording studio stuff.
Oh, have you looked at Georgia's computer yet? Or Chrissy Gummy's?
She was just on it earlier tonight.
Oh, it started for her?
She came down while I was back testing and she said,
What you checking out?
"So, you know how you told me there was a switch on the
yeah.
back and I said I
butcher.
touched it?
I'm
I didn't
like-
actually know what you were talking about, but I
Apparently
found
everyone
it.
at work talks about it. It's supposed to be really good.
What?
It was the switch on the back.
Somebody at Wick was showing me this really good Mexican place. I gotta ask her the name of it again.
Oh, is
they
it
have,
in
like-
Sanford?
It might be. I don't know. Well, I think it would be closer to Rockingham because that's where
Oh.
the Wick office is at.
Hmm.
But she showed me pictures of it and it looked legit.
There's a really nice one in Sanford too. I liked it when I went there. I went there with
Because she showed me pictures. It has like all of the meats and stuff,
Mhm.
and then it's got like all of like the obviously anything.
I don't ever get the meat stuffs. I just always order chimichanga.
Chimichanga.
Like all the time.
Because it's fun to say.
That's what I get.
It is.
Chimichanga.
And it's really good.
One time when we were in Washington, we went to Moctezuma's and I got fajitas. That was the only time I've ever strayed from my
Moctezuma.
chimichanga.
I love Moctezuma's.
Did you know? I learned something interesting about chimichanga recently. It means whatchamacallit in Spanish. That's
Really?
Yeah. It's they literally.
I learned because
named it that because it was just like a kind of like a thing they threw together, and
Well,
they didn't have a name for it.
they recently did a stuff you should know on tacos, and they talked about briefly about chimichangas and how they're not even Mexican. Like it's American. It's an American invention. Which I thought was crazy. Yeah.
Tacos?
No, chimichangas.
Oh, okay. I was
Come on,
like,
man. We're having a conversation here. Keep up.
sorry. I had a thought and I was
Braden
distracted
just
by
sent
it.
a picture of his soup.
Nice.
I don't know. I asked
Okay,
him.
soup.
Yeah, good soup.
Nice. Okay.
I always like to take pictures of my soups. Especially if it's.
I mean, I take a picture of my.
Yeah,
That's
Sandy.
That is right.
Oh, brother.
I
I like a good chimichanga. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tacos El Pastor all day. I
What
would
is
literally
that?
eat those tacos El Pastor with a shovel.
So tacos El Pastor are tacos of
With
the
pork?
pasture.
Clearly.
Yeah. So they're like
Pork tacos?
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either pork or lamb. But they were invented
ASMR time.
When the Spaniards interacted with the Arabs. And they made tacos El Pastor because they had lamb. They had lamb instead of the other meats.
Huh, okay.
Because technically a lamb is more halal
Yeah.
than the old pig.
Technically. If by technically you mean absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I was substituting one for the other.
Well, that was an interesting stuff you should know episode because both the guys on Stuff You Should Know just whipped each other up into a hunger frenzy talking about tacos.
Tacos will do it, man. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you were
That's
even
very
saying
interesting.
tonight you were like, why don't we do tacos more often at home?
I love tacos.
I don't know why we don't.
And we could even do them like get the corn tortillas and throw them in the oven and like have like straight up street tacos. Not even have to get the like crunchy American.
Oh, I like the
God.
crunchy.
Yeah. Are
Well,
you kidding?
They're still crunchy after you put them in the oven, but they're just flat. They're not.
But you're talking, yeah, we're not talking those Wisconsin like taco shells that you get from
Like the
taco.
old El Paso.
Yeah.
No.
Remember when we did
should make our own
remember when we
tortillas.
fried them? Like in,
yeah.
and I would like bend them over the toaster or whatever. And
That was good.
That was a good
Those were
taco.
days. Yeah, those were the days.
yeah, back when I used to cook
Those
a
were
ton
the
and I cooked
days.
good food for us.
You made more money than I did.
Yeah, I made more money than you did. I had like less time to cook.
What were you doing?
I was a business banker. So I made like $100,000 a year
Dang.
before bonuses.
And then she made bonuses on top of that.
Hell yeah. It's awesome.
I mean, it didn't last too long because then I got that crazy sinus infection that went to my brain when we were out in Washington. And we thought it was migraines, remember? So, I mean, that cut my job short. I was like literally trying to drive to people's businesses and I would get so freaking lost because I couldn't think straight from the pain. I almost ended up on the ferry going to Anderson Island one day. I was like,
That's
oh,
one thing I know
why
about
not?
Anderson Island. It's a
But
nice
she was
place.
also being
Prisoners.
groomed for management for like our higher level
For relationship
yeah,
management.
business relationship management.
Dang.
So it was really kind of
It was kind of sadness because that would have been a good gig
yep. If only we could sue Mother Nature.
Be awesome if we could.
for my mold allergies. I mean, I don't think it'll go though.
Why can't we? Why can't we?
I remember thinking it was so crazy too because I mean, I grew up like around horses and, you know, in my house growing up, like I'm sure there was mold in that house and all sorts of crazy stuff. And I feel like the only thing my mom ever talked about me being allergic to was in the fall time and it was like ragweed. Yes, 1000% horse girl. And because Andy would come and like watch my lessons and stuff. And we had to do everything, you know, like we had to like get them from the pasture, groom them, whatever. And
That's all part of horsemanship.
yeah, it was part of horsemanship. And then I used to work for a stable and I would exercise their horses and feed them and stuff. And they had crazy horses there because I had to give like lithium to one of the horses.
geez.
She was like
God.
a man attacker. She hated men. I don't know what her deal was, but she hated one of
Probably
the
had a really bad horse trainer.
probably. And she was nice. I liked her, and I tried talking my dad into letting me buy her.
Kind of like the horse I rode
But-
down at.
Then my dad was like, "Oh, she's gonna attack me? Probably not."
Kind of like that horse that I rode down in.
Get
That
Like
was
when
awesome.
you get to
Where was
South
that?
Carolina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to South Carolina and we went trail riding, and Gitch had this horse that was trying to bite his feet the whole time.
Well, they told me, they
That's
told
so
us at the
funny.
beginning of the ride, they said, don't let the horse get closer than 6 feet to the horse in front of it. And my horse kept trying to like ride up the ass of the horse in front of it. And I was like, you're going to get kicked. So I kept pulling it back.
So he's got the shortest, tightest reins, and he's pulling this horse back.
I just pull it back when she got too close. But every time she got too close,
horse
she'd
would
like go to pretend she was gonna bite a leaf, and then she'd be like, and try to bite my foot. I'd be like, what are you doing, stupid horse? God, I'm just trying to do what they told me to do. And then at the end of the ride, when they're getting
At
ready
the
to
end,
take us off, she's
the-
like, oh, you can let her go up the ass of the horse in front. They don't
They
care.
don't care.
I was like, what? So I've
Like,
been
why didn't you
fighting
just
this
tell
horse
me
the
that,
whole
like, from the
trail
beginning?
ride.
Because she was
Nothing.
too concerned about, for one, Chrissy Goomy, because she had never been on a
Yeah.
horse, and Chrissy Goomy was first
And
in
those
line.
ladies
And
behind
then
us.
the people behind me, they were like the whole time. This old couple, the dude was right up on my horse's butt, and my horse was like stomping backwards, and he had his reins real short, and the horse was like. Head was like, I hate this. And then his wife was like, I wonder what they do with the horses when they're done being trail horses. I wonder if we could buy one of them from them. And I was like, you guys don't even know how to ride these horses. We're
And
walking.
they're trail horses.
Yeah.
They do it themselves.
Yeah.
Like, no, they're not going to sell it to you. So then they asked, remember, they're like,
Yeah.
what do the horses do when they're done trailing? And they're like, oh, we make sure that people that we're friends with, you know, like we sell them to our friends.
You
They're
know, people
good
who are
taken care
also
of.
ranchers who know how to take care of fucking horses and other
Horses,
equestrian
yes,
animals.
yeah.
And not you redneck
And they had plenty of
drunk fucks.
people that board their horses there, so I'm
Can't put a
sure
horse in-
somebody's
Oh, yeah.
going to want
Yeah.
a trail horse
Yeah.
just to hang out with their
Like I imagine
Decent horse.
the majority of their incomes comes from the boarding because they had a massive stable.
Oh yeah, it's expensive.
Oh, and they had like cavaletti jumping, hunter jumping, like
oh yeah, they had like a
oh,
huge.
huge arena.
Dang.
I was like, that's crazy fun. I want to do that. I mean,
I was
it
thinking I'd
probably,
just stick this horse in my 3,000 square foot backyard. Maybe he can walk back and forth all day until he goes fucking insane. Sorry.
Hey, man.
We
I
were concerned.
totally understand.
Yeah, we were concerned.
I was so concerned I was responding to your thing from an hour ago.
but now that we know what you've been up to, now we're not concerned anymore.
I mean, we all deal with poop. I
think there's
I
poop.
mean, it's a big subject of the
I-
show.
Yeah.
When I'm talking
I'm
to
pretty
Andy,
sure there's a book on it.
when I'm talking to Andy
Called
on
Everybody Poops.
Discord, most of the time I'm pooping. I'm in the bathroom with my computer on my lap.
This seems like a perfect breakaway to talk about our pooping habits.
If you can't, you know, that's like the biggest thing you got to talk about is bowel movements. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy
I
tells
wish
me
we
about
had a
his
bidet.
Yep.
in both directions. Yeah, like he'll go to the bathroom and I mean, I don't ever hear anything, so he's quiet. And then I go and
Yeah, you're
who knows
fine.
what he hears because
You're
it's
chill,
pretty
buddy.
scary sometimes. Then Matt will come in, he'll be like, or Gitch will come in and be like, are you talking to Andy while you're pooping? I'm like, yeah. Whatever.
It's
We've
gonna
been
be a minute.
friends for a million years. Pooping friends.
I usually get gas before.
Yeah, or during.
Yeah, that's what Gitch does. He only farts on the toilet.
No, I'm a gassy person.
Irritable bowel syndrome be like
Well-
that, yo.
It's not that I only fart on the toilet. It's that when I have to fart, I go to the toilet because I can't ever trust it.
I did not know that.
This is a classy show.
Yeah, if this is the kind of content you like, make sure you hit the like button.
The like button.
Follow, subscribe, do all the things. You'll know when we go live. Hit the bell.
Is that the pooping show?
You watching the pooping show again?
No, it's called Wine with the Wifey. No, it's the poop show. Oh, they just talk about poop the whole time. 3 hours of poop talk.
Cat shit on
Wine with the
pizza.
Wifey? It sounded real classy.
I thought it was all toilet humor, but it was just poop talk. Should we get a bottle of wine?
Sure. Can you finish my beer? Because it's pretty
She's like, I can't do it.
hoppy.
IPA?
Yeah, I'm not an IPA.
Well, I'll finish your beer then.
Cannot do the IPA.
I actually think for an IPA, it's really not that hoppy.
What?
That would be a disaster.
What do you cover it with? Your hand? I'm so
I guess.
confused.
Or you just clap your cheeks.
Clap them cheeks.
The puppy was on the show earlier, but
he's literally
He's
asleep
sleeping under
underneath.
Ryan's chair.
He's asleep right under my chair. Your hand, yes. I don't even have to ask. 'Cause I know the answer. Steve, you gonna smell your hand after? I bet you do. You sick fuck.
you have to.
You have to though,
I
because
mean,
it's yours.
Doesn't everybody shove their face in the toilet bowl when they're done?
Yeah, pretty much. You know, to get that essence.
I mean, Dahlia does.
Yeah.
I mean, our kittens.
Steve doesn't waste a second. Yeah. That's my life, bro.
Our
That's
cat-
how I roll. Hey, man, gotta get that essence.
Cats
Our-
are like
our
that. They'll like
kittens-
take a shit and they literally smell their shit.
It's
The little
weird.
black kittens, though, while you're on the toilet, will try to mash their face under your ass cheek, like between your ass cheek
yeah.
and the toilet bowl.
As soon as I got up to like wipe my butt, they're right there,
Yeah.
like in the toilet
I
bowl.
caught them the other day because something happened. Like I went to the bathroom in our bathroom in our bedroom, and then something happened out in the bedroom that I had to like. It was just a number one. Then something happened in the bedroom that I had to go like investigate. And when I came back, they were literally crawling inside the bowl, this like yellow liquid, just like trying to like decide if they could drink it. And I was like, you have 2 gallons of fresh water downstairs. Why are you literally trying to drink piss right now? Like, what is wrong with you guys?
German cats.
German cats. Yeah.
Well, like when I start the tub up to take a bath,
Oh, yeah.
they all climb in. Stormy and the black kittens all climb into the tub and they start drinking the water. And Dahlia, she'll stay in it until the water is surrounding her feet.
That's a tough test there, Steven.
That's an oddly specific number of times to vomit.
Oh,
Like, why 4?
so he was cleaning his dog's poop and he smelled it. And he could
That's like a Team America puke.
yeah.
Yeah, Mom, you gave up on life, didn't you?
I don't know that was like the right thing to test your senses on, but
like maybe use
No.
a fabric softener sheet next time.
No, I'm gonna pick up a handful of my dog's shit.
Oh God.
My dog had red meat, so I knew this was gonna be a good test.
Scree. Yep, that's me. Bet you're wondering how I got here.
Well, we're gonna have to go back a little bit.
Steven.
Lord.
You crazy drunk naked bastard.
Oh, that's funny.
Did you have like one of those like claws and like,
Like
you
the
reach
claw
down? Yeah,
pooper
like you reach
scooper?
down to the ground and you clawed it.
And then he
just
has
like
the longest arm to lift it up so
then you
that
just kinda like-
the end is. Could you imagine if we had a claw one before? Remember when we had Ginger?
Yeah.
If I was to put that thing like the bottom part near my face, it would probably bump my head. Like I wouldn't have the ability to not. Oh, remember that garbage can that we put all our poop in?
Yeah.
We had this big, huge garbage can, and then I don't know. Gitch was like, "Let's just throw our poop in there," and then it would rain, and then
oh,
It got to be like
So freaking heavy.
100
We
pounds
couldn't take it anywhere.
Dog crap.
Yeah, that's what we have now. The 2-part pooper scooper.
Yep. The little
Yeah.
rake and the
Yeah, we'll just put
Shovel.
the poop in the garbage bag. It'll be perfect. I didn't realize how heavy poop was.
Yeah.
especially
a-
when it's a bin large enough to fit me in it.
Yeah.
I'll
I
tell
mean,
you-
like we've done
a
it with
giant
even
trash
just
bin.
small trash bins and it's gotten heavy.
Tell you what, if we develop a cult following of fecal-philiacs, then
What was that
we have nothing but ourselves
It's
to
an ice
blame.
machine, but the camera just
The
died.
camera's dead.
Well, we have audio, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that. We'll just be.
I heard
We're basically
something, I was
ghosts.
like, I heard this. I think it was the camera that made that noise.
I think we're basically just ghosts.
Screen went
Yes,
block.
we know.
We are
Steven.
aware. For the rest of the show. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh,
It's
something-
not the puppy's fault either. 'cause
Yeah, no,
asleep.
he's
Yeah, he's asleep. We're back.
Oh, yay! I like being ghosts, but
Well, I think it's your camera.
take off my shirt. Man, you better Venmo me like at least $50, dude. I'll take off my shirt for money.
For the moolah.
Yeah,
You slut.
thanks, baby. Yeah, perfect. That was the perfect reaction. Slut. I'm gonna hear a ping on my phone. Someone Venmos me $50. Take off your shirt, you little pig.
He's
I'll go
got
for $1.
$1.
You drive a hard
$1.
bargain.
You're gonna have
Oh,
to
it's
do
like
more than
the-
$1.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's
I'm
like
gonna have to see at least $2.
you got to pull the dueling piano bid where they. I don't know if you've been to the one in
Yeah.
Savannah, but
Oh,
they'll
no.
they'll
We need to
play
go.
We need to go so
one
bad.
of,
Gotta go.
you know they have
So
a
bad.
they have an army base and they have a marine base there, so one will start playing the marine song, and then whoever pays higher, then they get the army song, and then another marine comes up there and pays more, and they get the marine song.
Oh
and the
God,
army-
gross.
And they like last time I was there. Granted, this was in
2008.
2000.
This is already one of the worst stories I've ever heard.
Last time I was there, it was up to like $150 to switch the song over.
Oh my fucking God.
People were paying it.
Yeah, I'm sure alcohol lubricated
Oh yeah.
those gears.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because only a drunk
But
fucking
it is
ether like, yeah, the army song. Yeah, Chesty Puller said to play the Marine song. Yeah, well, fucking Sergeant York says to play the army song. Well, General Mattis says to play the Marine song. And these guys are like paying off their mortgage. Like, these guys are fucking inbred retards.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
And they're just playing literally like two bars.
The first two
Yeah.
bars of each song. Meanwhile, the people who aren't fucking mutants don't get to listen to any dueling piano music. Like, I'm the asshole in the back.
That was late in the night. I mean, they wait till people are good and drunk before they start that bit.
Okay.
But I can't blame them for making money. I mean,
Yeah, I don't blame them either.
they
but
figured the system out. They cracked the code.
Dude, I'm in both branches, and I don't want to hear either song.
That's why you don't pay.
I want to hear the
Yeah.
battle hymn of the Republic.
I don't want to hear that shit either. I would just
Yeah.
play "Don't Stop Believing" over and over and over
You're
again.
gonna listen. Remember when Paul made me sing that at karaoke?
Yeah.
The
Or maybe
trilogy, the American
living
trilogy.
on a prayer, or I don't know, something fun to sing.
In the saddle.
Yeah, right. Whatever that is.
I always liked when they did like the
It's
like the audience like song.
You don't know
where
Aerosmith
like,
when you hear it?
participate, you know, like
Dude,
let's
can we
do the
jackknife
time
off
warp.
of poop and talk about good dueling piano songs now?
Yeah.
Steve, can
I
we
mean,
stop
you're the one
talking
that
about
brought it-
poop?
You're the one that brought it back to poop. We had already
We
had
already transitioned.
turned off that, and you were like,
Okay, so I've kind of
Are you going to get the
stepped
wine or
into
what's
poop a
going
little
on
bit.
with the
Now we're
wine?
gonna get off
Finishing your
poop
beer.
entirely and talk about dueling piano songs.
All of that
Okay,
during
Don't
the-
Stop Believing's too easy.
The Matrix.
The Matrix.
I always liked when they were like, "Down by the water is a fishy by the sea." I don't know that one song. Like
Oh yeah, yeah.
don't know what
Jeremiah
that
was
is.
a bullfrog. Like whatever that song is, I don't know.
Jeremiah was the bullfrog.
I know the song because that is a dueling
That's
piano
Janis
classic.
Joplin.
Sup, nerds?
Sup, nerd?
Hey, Gandalf, how are you, my brother?
Gandalf.
And of course, they would always do like, "Let's do the time warp again."
Oh, Meatloaf, may he rest in peace.
I know.
Yeah.
I know it's crazy, but you know he was really huge.
2021.
Like, did he die of COVID or
was
did he
a
just
shit
die of
year.
being overweight?
I don't know.
He just died of being Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Eating meatloaf.
I was gonna
don't
say
know.
we'd have to like look up why did Meatloaf die?
Google it. I'm sure Skynet will tell you.
think they're still looking into why Bob Saget died.
Oh, yeah. How did Meatloaf die?
Peacefully in his bed, high on cocaine. Gandalf, how you been, man? It's been a long time. Long time. I was wanting to play Super People the other day, but I spent 8 hours backtesting instead, so...
Gotta do it.
You do. You do have to do it. You got to do your due diligence. Otherwise, you don't know. You don't know if it works. Like I did. I found a pair that... Hello, Kim. How are you? It was good. I did find that it doesn't work on the British pound versus the yen. I can't pound the yen, if it will.
Oh.
I mean, it works, but it takes like 5 years to get 100 trades. So
Jesus. 5 years.
yeah. Well, with the
Oh, yeah,
strategy
he was
that I
seriously ill with COVID.
Oh. Fuck COVID.
but I did learn that I can use it on the euro dollar and the US dollar Japanese yen.
Nice.
And I'm going to try the dollar pound. See how that works.
It's the only thing I don't like about this sweater. If I roll up the sleeves, it does that.
Oh,
wow.
Lord.
Oh, because it's got that
It's got like that
fabric or
yeah.
whatever.
Yes.
I had my phone like laying on my chest like this yesterday or
Did you have an
couple
imprint?
days ago, and when I went to take a shower, I had just like a red rectangle.
Nice.
It was like I was like, oh my god, my phone melted my chest.
I've got cancer.
I don't think there's been any reports yet about Bob Saget's death, but I know they're like.
Oh, yeah, they're doing an autopsy.
Yeah.
Could take 10 to 12 weeks
Why
to
is
complete
there like
it.
foul play?
No.
suspected,
No.
or
There was no
I was
like drug
curious.
use
I think
detected
I
or
think
anything.
his family wanted to know, possibly, just because it was really like out of the blue.
Yeah, he seemed to be in good
They
shape.
did think at first possible foul play because he was like traveling and he was like at a hotel, like he died at a hotel.
A
while
really
he was, like,
fancy
traveling.
hotel.
But I think initial reports said that they didn't find any foul play.
Yeah, they say they don't find any foul play or drug use. Was initial reports.
He probably had a stroke or a heart attack.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, usually like people that his age don't just like
The
die,
operating
like, you know what I
theory
mean?
yeah.
says the operating theory is that he probably had a stroke. That's what
Yeah.
people are guessing.
That's what I would guess too.
Meningitis.
Or a heart attack.
Mhm.
He had just gotten over COVID. But he seemed to be fine in the days before he died.
I bet he got meningitis.
Why would you say that?
Dude, I'm always scared of
Nobody
getting
else is saying.
meningitis.
Mm.
And it's like it's one of those things that if you don't catch it right away, it'll kill you.
Oh, yeah, because have you watched Monsters Inside Me?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's freaking...
Yeah. Do I live with you? Yes. I've watched Monsters Inside Me.
That definitely sounds like a Krista show.
Oh, blood clotting is a side effect of the COVID.
Oh.
Shit, yeah, I
Yikes.
forgot.
Yeah, because I heard that there's like a high chance of miscarriage since COVID has been happening. Like women are having a lot of issues with miscarriages and the clotting factor, the RH and all that.
Sniffles.
I don't
You
have
look
that
like you're up to
problem.
No good.
Yes, that is such a good show.
What?
I haven't seen it.
1883.
I like how
my God.
Skynet just
So-
enunciated.
No, it's really a good show.
1883.
Is The Righteous Gemstones?
Oh, that is a
Okay, so
fantastic
Steven,
show.
I like legit cried. I don't know if you saw the not this last Sunday's episode, but
And
the
Raised
Sunday
by Wolves?
before its episode.
It's already
and what
out.
happened
Yeah, the
there,
second season.
Ooh.
and
Yeah.
a certain
We're gonna have to watch
someone
that.
died. That was like I legit just
I don't
cried.
I've never heard of 1883.
cried.
Oh, it's so
It's on
good.
Paramount. It's got Tim McGraw and Faith Hill.
Oh,
It's really good.
that one.
So good.
It is.
I think I
really
didn't
good.
want
It's
to.
the prequel to Yellowstone.
Yeah. I think I didn't want to watch it because it had Faith Hill in it, and I was like, she's not the best actress.
She's actually pretty
really
good in it.
good in this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Because
It's
she was
really
in
good.
that one Pearl Harbor movie. Do you guys remember that back in the day? And Josh Hartnett was in it.
You're thinking of Kate Beckinsale.
No.
Faith Hill was not
I
in
don't
that
think
movie.
Faith Hill's ever been in it.
Yeah, and
No.
she
country singer.
and her song was like the lead song in that movie.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was not.
Skynet, solve
Skynet,
this.
Solve.
Peacock
Peacock owns the rights right
Yeah.
now for Yellowstone, which is ironic because I think Paramount Plus is
Yeah, the song "There You'll
kind of
Be"
hastily constructed,
that was from
this
the
last
Pearl
year.
Harbor movie.
and Yellowstone has been on for 4 years now. I don't think they realized what they had, and Peacock
snatched it.
Snatched it.
Yeah, I mean we get it.
She
because
was in
it's on,
Stepford
on what
Wives.
channel is it on?
She was in Pearl
On TV?
Harbor and Practical Magic. I was so right.
What?
No, I'm talking
Booyah.
about Yellowstone. What channel is it on?
On Paramount. I don't know the number.
Wait,
babe. Whatever number it's on.
not on Paramount Plus, then.
Intern Ryan, you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
I'm looking
Not only is her song from the movie soundtrack,
the
but
2001 movie, the Michael Bay movie.
We really haven't had any issues with Paramount Plus.
Music.
Yeah, we were just
we were
talking
just
about
talking
that.
about
yeah.
that.
Raised
We are
by
so
Wolves?
psyched.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, if you got HBO, you got to watch Raised by Wolves.
It's such a
It's
good
incredible.
show.
And season 2 just dropped like yesterday.
Jamie
We were
King,
watching the Righteous
Jennifer Garner,
Gemstones, and then we saw that Raised by Wolves season 2 was on.
Saru, William Fickner.
Oh, it's so good.
Speaking of strange, I need Stranger Things to come back.
Oh my freaking god!
Well, I never got past the second season.
Yeah, neither did we.
I never really got into I got like into the third episode of the second season, and I was like, it's just like Westworld. Everybody loves Westworld. I just can't.
I liked Westworld. I kind of got a little bit. We haven't even finished the last
We
season.
have
I don't know.
to have to get HBO back.
I know. It's just.
Yeah. Josh Hartnett, he was in it.
I'm
Ben
just
Affleck,
I don't know. It's
Jennifer Garner.
It's not as good as it was. I really liked the first and second season, and then
Yeah,
it was kind of
first
like
season was
after that, I was like,
amazing.
I just can't get over anytime I recognize that there's whisper acting going on. I just can't.
You can't do it.
I just can't get over it.
Jamie King.
Yeah, I
okay.
love HBO Max.
yeah, that's how I feel, Zeta. That it just kind of wandered off. That's how I feel about how we felt about Walking Dead when we were watching it. Like we were
Yeah.
watching Walking Dead for like forever.
Yeah, when it
and then
first
like
came out, we were too.
and then like that season that Rick got like taken away or whatever, that was the season that was just like I'm
jumped
done.
the shark.
Yeah,
Couldn't do it anymore.
Jump the shark. We were done.
The season where Rick kind of lost his mind. That's where we
Like
just
part
kinda-
of me wants to like see how the story ends, but then I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you talking about
He's
Westworld or
he's talking about Walking Dead.
Walking Dead?
At least I assume he is. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I made it a lot further than 3 seasons before I thought it was silly, but
That's gonna be a real movie.
yeah.
See. So she was in the Stepford Wives, Pearl
Oh.
Harbor, and Practical Magic.
She was in Practical. I like that movie.
Hold on.
She's known as Audrey Faith Perry. She's a producer and actress.
I gotta look up Practical Magic then, because I'm like, I've seen that movie.
Who sang the last song in the movie Pearl Harbor? There You'll Be is a song by
Faith
American
Hill.
country pop recording artist Faith Hill. I was right about both. I barely remember that movie, but I do remember who I saw it with, and that was like a loser time. Oh,
What the
Camera's
fuck?
gone again.
Not me.
What part of the movie was she in?
she was one of the nurses.
Man, she must have been like in the background.
Oh shit! I didn't realize Diane Weist was in Practical Magic either. The mom from What's Her Nuts, Modern Family.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I'm over here looking up
Oh.
Pearl Harbor. And apparently there is a no-shit movie called Pearl Harbor 2, Pearl-mageddon.
What?
I want to watch that movie. I want to look at the poster. Let's see.
Pearl-mageddon.
A guy who could totally pass for Affleck.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna get
Damn,
wine.
if you don't look like Paltrow. A guy who might as well be
It
Damon.
wasn't that much.
Pearl Harbor 2, Pearl-mageddon.
Oh, Jesus, Gitch. Just knocking into stuff, why don't ya?
Yeah, because fuck it. Why not?
It's like, dunk. There goes his microphone.
Yeah.
Pearl-mageddon.
Like when 60 Hawk was here and the whole thing just freaking fell off the table.
And then he was just holding it.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I'm just going to hold it.
I'm surprised he didn't want to come over tonight.
He's probably at training right now. He left like towards the end of January. He's down in Florida.
Hiccups. Oh, fuck.
When I asked Gitch to put the kettle on the counter, I meant to take it out of the box and put it together on the counter. But no, it's just sitting there. We had the other one sitting on the counter, but Sniffles broke it. He knocked the whole freaking thing off, and the kettle shattered.
Oh,
like,
man.
all the plastic pieces on it were broken.
Sniffles. Troublemaker.
Yes, and it's like, I don't get it because Chrissy Gumi will leave like all kinds of glasses on the edge. Like he broke one of the glasses because he was walking through. Like, I don't understand why people just can't leave their shit off the counters. Look at the counters, dude. They're full of stuff.
They're full of
So much stuff.
No, because you guys are going to load that up too.
You guys. Got one thing I see on the counter that's mine.
But I did ask you to put the kettle on the counter, and you just left it in the freaking box.
Put it on the counter. You said put this on the counter, and I did. Just like you asked me to.
Oh, we need glasses.
The ass end of the wine bottle and the cheese.
The cheese that was in Sniffles' mouth.
Yeah, Sniffles. Oh my God.
That cheese was in his mouth.
Like a bunch of times.
And that's after he sneezed.
I need to look up what the new.
So cute.
Oh, I can't even spell.
Who?
Barley.
Oh. Look up the new what?
The new wines.
Did they just come out with new ones?
Yeah, they came out with new wines, but I didn't pay attention to my email. No, I cannot because you'll probably sit on my hand. Hate when you press the yes.
And it's
It
not
doesn't
doing
do anything. Just go away. Ugh. Shop? Let's see. Oh, they still have Lux. Oh, they have Biondo again. New Biondo. Oh, I heard this was a good one. Portocina.
Mm-hmm.
3 Hearts. Fizzy white wine. Yeah, I definitely want to try that. What the heck? What the heck? I want to see the wines.
I think if you keep scrolling, it just goes past it, maybe.
Oh, okay. Heist. Yeah. Heist. We're having this. The Flores de Becco. Streamer Spritzer. Oh, they still have Visada.
I'm glad they kept taffeta. I love that.
I
one.
love that one too. It's so good. Chicharrone.
Nice.
Oh,
God.
Evan Sear. We
Oh,
have that.
yeah.
Yep.
I've gotten that one.
Oh, I want to try this one. Relisante.
Mm.
Oh,
Armatura.
Glasses, please.
Interesting. Marula.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay. Taffeta still. Moto Rouge.
I think they should just make taffeta like a
Peekaboo.
regular.
Totsy Totsy. Steeple Street. Screaming Goat still. Okay. I like Screaming Goat. Woodvale Estate still. I didn't realize that would still be there. Regular Fasada, of course.
I like Woodville Estates.
5-string reserve.
That one was good too.
Yeah.
Anybody want any more?
Fill me up. Minnesota tasting set. What?
Ooh.
Interesting. It's $1. Let's see what's. Our Minnesota tasting set is available for use at Minnesota in-home tasting events only. Okay. What is in the tasting set?
So secret.
That's kind of interesting.
Why Minnesota
I
and
wonder why
not
the
any
Minnesota
other
homes are-
state?
Yeah.
Are you just playing with the puppy over there?
Yeah.
Playing with them, I'm petting
Mm.
him. He seemed more interested in just being loved.
I don't get it. What's the wine in the tasting set?
Mm,
It's $1? What? Well, Andy's gonna have to have a tasty.
I think this is plummy. That's what I'm gonna go with.
When I come to Minnesota, Andy, we're gonna drink some wine.
Look at all the stuff that's in it, though.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, look at all that. That's
Oh
crazy.
wow.
Like what? So much vino. Is that? Am I gonna be drinking that?
Probably not.
Can't see through it. Cheers.
2020.
What?
Flores de Beco. Eleganto Red. Flores de Beco is a bold red blend that brings Portugal to your
Definitely
front
bold.
door.
It gave me goosebumps.
Who are
Led
you?
by the country's famous red grape, Torrega Nocciano.
Nocciano.
The wine marries it with Syrah and Elenta Bouchet to create this bold red.
Oh Lord. Can you just
With-
talk like normal?
Floral and dark berry aromas, followed
Sounds
by
like an old
jammy fruit flavors and a touch of cocoa.
What?
It's a Portuguese star.
You're not.
Who are you?
What the heck?
What was that?
We don't know. We don't want to know.
That was me doing my reading.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains everything.
Makes
Yeah,
sense
Andy,
now.
I've
Yeah, I
been
got it.
thinking that I might
no
drive
questions.
there instead of fly. I don't know. Kind of up in the air about it. Gitch said as long as I'm approved by my doctor, I can.
Mhm.
Doctor.
To fly or drive?
To drive. Right now, I'm not approved for driving at night.
Mm.
And I can only drive in the day if I feel like I'm okay to drive in the day. All right.
Is that what we're doing?
He is. Look at it. He's doing it.
He's clearly doing it. I see it.
Do you see
happening.
all this liquor we have here for shots? Shots, shots, shots. And didn't you call it? You said that Steven Perez was going to be like, ooh, we could do that for shots.
Yep.
Do that for
He's
shots.
going to be zooming in on what we got up there. Although you'll notice the flowery box there in the middle top camera left is the same scotch that Gandalf and I partook in.
Nothing's happening on my Venmo, so all my clothes are gonna stay on.
Oh, Lord. That's funny. Oh, and you found that other scotch that we didn't even realize we had still?
Glenlivet.
Yeah, we still have
Dang.
Glenlivet and something else.
It's a blue label Glenlivet too. It's and that French stuff.
Oh, yeah. We were going to make intern Ryan taste it.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll try anything once.
It said refrigerate after opening, and I think we've had it for like 6 years.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
No, it hasn't been that long because we got it when we got Chrissy Gumi for your birthday that year.
That's right. Yeah. It was the birthday that you two came to in Washington,
Yeah.
where we stood around awkwardly and
When
looked
I
at the
ordered all of that
$500
catering
liquor.
and then he didn't invite anybody.
I invited everybody.
Nice.
You did not.
I did.
You told me that you didn't.
No, I went around work and I said, hey, I'm having a birthday, lots of catering. And nobody cared.
What?
Yeah.
When was this? Where was
You
I?
guys came.
We came.
We
You were
did?
the only two that came, yeah.
Holy shit, I must have been really drunk.
Oh, Rafa and Maricela came too, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, I
But
remember.
they didn't eat. They had already ate something.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So we had so much Chick-fil-A. Or
true.
was it Famous Dave's?
It was Famous Dave's.
Yeah, it was Famous Dave's. Chick-fil-A was Chrissy Gumi's birthday.
Mm.
I remember now. I was big into just catering stuff back then because had all those surgeries going on. And so I was like, whatever, Chrissy Gumi's having a birthday, her first one ever she ever had. I got her Chick-fil-A catered. I got her a clown and a face painter. I made drinks for the parents that were like the bomb. And she had like a huge birthday cake that I didn't have to make. I just got it at Costco. And then after that, she was like, can we get Costco cake all the time? Remember that, Gitch? Like she wanted you to have a Costco cake.
Yep.
And then because like her school had like
Costco
a,
cakes are actually really good.
they are. And I love the frosting.
Yeah.
But they had like a rule at her school that you couldn't just invite some of the kids.
You
invite the whole class. She had like, I don't know, 17 kids show up for her party.
Cool.
In that little house, the historical housing. I was like, dang.
Damn.
Where are they all going to fit? And after that, I've just been all birthdayed out from her. Like,
that was it.
that was it. Spent $3,000 on your birthday and you get none more until you're 18.
Good thing I was deployed.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys were deployed at the time.
Mm.
This Ryan was gone too. I remember that.
Yeah, I was turning the,
You're scaring the tits off me.
yeah. I was telling
Chill
that
out.
story. I was telling that story earlier today.
You were? About what were you doing to him?
Well, so I was telling the new guy that we got that, you know, your learning kind of starts when you get your PC orders. And then I was talking about how when I got mine, I had 50 PC hours like 10 days later. And Ryan was who they threw me at the end of that 50 hours. He was the last one I was flying with. And I was so tired. And we were coming back in. And I was like, we have to turn a system off when we come in, like go into land at a friendly airport, because otherwise we might shoot flares. And so I thought I was turning that system off. So I said, okay, this is coming off. And I flipped the switch, and it was the tail rotor transfer switch.
So the first thing I see
so
is
a master
number
caution
one,
came
tail
on.
rotor system failed. Backup pump coming on. Number 2, emergency system activated. I'm like, man!
And I was just like,
We're slowing down to this speed where if that one fails, we're doing this number. So I was
Oh,
about to
you're going to
punch
go
it
into
forward.
auto rotation to
No,
land?
no, we were going to start spinning.
We're gonna start
Oh,
spinning
Jesus.
out of control. I was like, okay, like we need to start getting forward airspeed
So
back and flying away.
I was like, do you have the controls? And he's like, get Scooby. And I was like, do you have the controls?
I was like, yeah.
And I was like, okay,
Hold on.
3, 2, 1. And then I flipped it back to normal and everything shut off. And I was like, okay, now this system's being turned off. And
And then it hit me. I was like, God damn it! Like,
You just
fuck.
stayed calm?
yeah, I was just like, all right, idiot, let's go land this airplane now.
Yeah. In my
It's the
defense,
airplane. You're in a helicopter. Hello,
in
dude.
my defense, you knew what you did. I didn't.
Yep. Yeah. I knew exactly what I did. Yeah. Yeah, I was so tired. And that was only like a 2-hour flight too. Like
Yeah, but it was a
Why are
long
you so
week.
tired?
because I had just flown 50 hours in 10 days.
Oh, I see.
Our company did what they did to new PCs, which was rode them to death.
I did a new PC, new AMC. I just,
Did it.
if you were smart, they rode you to death. That was
Yeah.
You got ridden to death.
facts.
Big old facts. I'll scrub my records today. They never made me RL3. Not once. I don't like straight out of flight school. Johnny made me RL2. It's like,
Yeah.
Wow.
what the fuck?
Just passed a whole level of
I
progression.
passed a whole level of progression. I was like, this is probably a huge ethical violation, but I'm gonna scrub my own records for arms. So I thought that was interesting. I was like, shit, dude.
Johnny liked to cut corners as much as he could.
That's awesome. God bless him.
He told me his goal as the stands guy was to
Do as little work as possible.
to figure out exactly what he could get away with. Like that's why he knew the standards as well as he did, because he wanted to know what he could get away with. And his goal for when we did the cross country from Savannah to Lewis, he wanted to see how few people we could talk to across the country.
That's awesome.
He's like, we're internal flight following. We don't need to talk to anybody. So,
All right.
so he's like, I don't want those assholes telling us what to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Steven said you don't have to show your tennis balls tonight.
I'll show them next week then. I guess is that the implication is that I don't have to show them tonight, but I have to show them at some time.
Yeah. You're going to have to post a picture.
Once you
to
get
him.
those Venmo notifications.
Right. Once the Venmo starts popping off, which is funny because I say that now, then people are actually going to start paying money for me to get nude on your show. And it's going to get really weird really fast.
That would, nope.
Yeah.
Well, everybody just cover your eyes.
This
is for the internet.
We'd have to open the OnlyFans.
Yep.
God damn it! I can
I
hear
was going to
myself.
set one
I hear
up.
myself talking.
Yeah, because I got this barely turned up over here.
I hate how I sound.
Okay, Stormy.
You're okay.
I don't like the sound of my own voice.
Well, don't ever get into voiceover.
Oh yeah, no, I could. That's people are like, oh, you should do it. I'm like, no, nah.
Chocolates, anybody?
I'll steal one of those Reese's.
You got the dark
They're
Reese's?
dark chocolate.
Dark. Darkness. What the fat
And then
finger
these
say
are
to the
assorted.
face?
Nice.
Slap.
Because
Rick
There you
James,
go.
bitch.
Well, that's the best kind.
God bless Dave Chappelle, man.
dark chocolate mint.
Yeah, we gotta be careful about saying that
So
these
good.
days.
What? God bless Dave Chappelle, or just God bless?
Dave Chappelle,
Or both. You know, some
'Cause-
people get super.
because the woke crowd doesn't like him anymore.
Oh, yeah. Because
Wow.
he's like anti-black to them.
I don't understand it.
Well, he's transphobic apparently.
I didn't hear that about that. But I did hear that the black people don't think that he's for the black people.
Damn.
Well, let's gently move away from this subject matter.
No, wait a second. We're not done here. I'm like the wheels are spinning in my head like, we could get in a lot of trouble. Let's go. Let's charge this up. Tonight, a bunch of white people will discuss how black a black celebrity is and if it actually stands for the black community. The white panel will now discuss this. We're gonna have a lot of viewers. They're all gonna be fucking hate viewers though. Tell us to get the fuck off the air.
I mean, if I'm making my money trading Forex, I guess it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
Jeez. He just bogarted the water. Stormy's like, well, fuck then, I guess. Fuck me.
Just slunk it off, all sad.
Today at the watering hole.
Yeah.
Stormy has been chased away.
Like, well,
Like
I
it
guess I
actually
can't pee on the table. I guess I'll go pee on all these wires.
Oh, Lord.
Strongest does not always prevail.
Man,
I
he's
think
got
that's
so much.
true because
Yeah.
Sniffles is strong.
It is all mental.
Stormy's kind of like, okay. I guess.
Well, yeah, Stormy's a pretty docile
You can
cat.
tell she's kind of a pushover cat.
She put the pussy in Pussycat.
Yeah.
You do that at work at least once, please. Yeah.
I do that at work all the time.
That's a lot of chocolate.
You just don't hang out in my office enough. That's all.
I really should come over. Dude, we've been slammed. It's actually noticed.
Oh.
Like, I've boxed
he's
myself
gotten
into a corner. I worked so
backlash
hard while
about
those guys were out.
allegations
That now
against Michael
people
Jackson
notice
and
if
R.
I'm not
Kelly,
working in stance.
and then
I'm like,
jokes
fuck.
about the cancel culture and the whatever alphabet community.
The alphabet community.
You
There's
know,
just too many alphabet.
there's too many letters in
too
it.
many letters in it now. It's like
I'm just S.
LGBTQ plus. What does that mean? Plus more letters or just
No,
your
it's a
plus?
subscription-based service. You gotta pay extra for
Google
it.
Plus. I had Google Plus back in the day.
I don't know. I think it just means plus means it's like inclusive to whoever.
Whatever else you could
and
think of.
Whatever you can.
How
think
about if
of.
I'm just S?
Oh, hey, Claudia Mercer. Welcome to Bandtown.
Bang bang.
You've been.
Thanks for
banned.
giving me new word
bam,
combinations
bam.
to put in my
Bang,
phrases.
bangity bang. Say the bang bang bangity bang.
Oh yes, the pronouns. I was watching the Dr. Phil show about that one not that long ago, and that was crazy.
Okay, the blue one is the dark chocolate.
Shim. I just go with shim.
That's a good one.
She him. Shim.
I like watching I just complete.
You said it with so much conviction, we thought we were gonna get it in a split second, and then with every passing,
Which is like,
and then with every passing second, our frustration grew exponentially.
you lost it when I was.
Hey guys, you know what I like?
Ben Shapiro,
Okay, hey,
I don't know, who's that?
funny guy.
Yeah,
nailed it.
from like SNL or something.
He's a pretty funny guy.
I don't know. I don't know
No.
who he is.
He has his own news channel that he's.
Is that
like-
the comedy club dude?
It's not comedy at all, but he makes commentary on like
Was he a soldier?
social stuff. No,
Oh,
He's
He's
just
just
a
a news guy.
right-wing political actor.
like
Yeah,
my
he's-
friend Andrew Mercado.
maybe. Did she just pee behind the TV?
Possibly.
Oh my God, this cat!
I hear her scratching the wall.
Oh my God!
Wow, this show just took an interesting turn.
Do that for.
Probably
It's cat for fuck off.
because she's running.
She knows what she did.
I don't get it. I don't understand. Like,
It's getting really weird. Steve,
you gotta pay him.
like, you're asking, like, dude, I can't do any of this for free.
Drop a number to it. Just do what Barley does. Just.
Is there an audience for this? Seriously, because I
think
feel like
so.
I'm missing out on some
Think so.
serious cash.
So like, Gitch left the kitchen the other day to
feel like I'm
go
gonna be
bring
on
me
my own.
something, and then he came back in, and there was a pile of poop and a puddle of pee from Barley.
Gross.
And I was like, you literally were gone for a second from that kitchen.
Yeah.
Nailed
That
it.
dog sneak pooped in there.
Nice.
It was there when I.
Lord.
I feel like if I
What are you
open my
looking for, Matt?
only,
There's
if
a
I
bottle
open an
over-
OnlyFans account, I'm going to be starting my own Squid Game, where it's like, all right, this guy will do whatever
I have
you
an
want for money.
OnlyFans account, but I haven't posted anything because I don't know how to like verify it. I haven't figured out how to verify it yet. I only want to post feet pictures, and I have not had the energy to take any feet pictures. I was like, I don't know. This you have to actually do work for that. Like you
I
gotta put,
just want easy money.
yeah, you gotta like put like freaking shoes on and shit. Like I don't what. And then I was reading about because I was like researching it and stuff, and they're like people will like will comment and message you to be like, hey, I'll pay you this much if you do this with your feet. And I was like, what?
I'll pay you
Then I gotta
$100
like
if you're
buy
sticking out a
special
block of
shoes
cheese.
for that? Probably no. No, I might paint my toenails, but that's the extent of it.
No, see what I want you to do is I want you to take these 5 wedges of cheese. I want you to stick them in between your toes. And grind them down slowly.
And then eat the cheese
Then eat
from
the
your
cheese.
feet.
Then I want you to douse the cheese, douse your feet clean with a gallon of milk. Yeah, those are the sick freaks out there that are freaking gonna pay you whatever you're asking for to do that with your feet. Ugh. And there's some weirdos out there. I don't get it.
Gitch.
Meanwhile, Gitch is having a good old time.
Has she done that before?
Not behind the TV.
She has an issue with. Well, I don't know. She's gotten worse.
Using the goddamn litter.
She's gotten worse since Gitch came back from school.
Mm.
Huh.
So while he was gone, anytime I'd go into the bathroom, she'd follow me in there, and then she'd use the litter genie. She'd poop in there, she'd pee in there, like it was no problem. She'd just like go to the bathroom when I go to the bathroom. Gitch comes home and she's off the rails.
I don't know why, because I've done nothing but love her. I've done nothing but pet her. And
I love you. I can't handle this. This is the pressure.
It's not like I've done anything crazy or anything.
Stormy.
I just snuggle her. And she's just like, this dude needs to go. I'm peeing on everything.
Yeah, I think she just doesn't like you.
But I don't know how that, because she didn't used to not like me when we first got her.
I know,
She's
I don't know.
fine.
It was weird. It
don't know what
just
happened.
started happening at some point. Like, I don't know when.
It was kind of right before we puppy sat Odie.
No. It's been going on for a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
she would like go right outside the litter box.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And that's why we took her to the vet and we were like, oh, yeah, she is blind. Okay. Maybe this is why.
No, she's not older.
She's
No,
not
she's
old,
like a year
kitten.
old, yeah.
She's young.
She's just blind. But,
Could also be a behavior thing.
mm-hmm.
Wait, and if that's the case, there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
She blind?
Yeah. Partially.
Oh, no wonder her eyes are fully dilated.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
always fully
Like,
dilated.
holy shit, her eyes are fully dilated.
Yeah. She's either
Yeah.
constantly ready to kill or she's blind.
Yeah, that's what I was like, dude. Fuck. I'm like, she's either ready to kill or she's blind.
I was petting her one day and her eyes actually like got like tiny. And I was like, all right.
Days.
This is
How
crazy.
are you, man?
I've never seen her eyes like this.
How's it been?
Yeah.
Welcome.
What's
Good to see you.
Hey,
Lads.
I was tuning in on his streaming while you were gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He went live one day and I was like, all right, I'm going to watch. I couldn't figure it out though because I was on your computer.
No, because it's all. Yeah, it's all instinctual. So there's nothing. If it's a behavioral issue.
I was gonna say a lot
There's
of
nothing you
times,
can do.
like if they're like, sometimes there's certain cats that will do it because they get pissed off about a certain thing, or like sometimes it has something to do with the other cats. If you have
Mhm.
other cats, like sometimes they like bogart the box or whatever. Or, like,
Yeah,
Well,
and
that's
I've
why
seen
we
that
have
happen
5
to her.
cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's why we have five litter
boxes,
boxes. Yeah.
yeah.
But I've seen her try to use the litter box and then Lulu come at her.
Yeah.
Like Lulu's been kind of chasing her for a bit now. And I was like, you freaking bitch. You just going after this poor kitten trying to go to the bathroom. And then like I feel bad for her, because it's like she always clusters herself away like as if she doesn't feel safe.
My tip,
too.
Daz, if you're ever feeling awkward, just start talking about bowel movements. And you'll be all right.
We're back on that shit.
That's what we do. We talk about poop.
Talk about cats pissing on the floor and poop and
We've come full circle.
cat shit pizza.
It's the only way to eat pizza.
Wait till you get one and you think it's sausage.
It's gonna have to be really well disguised.
You're going to have to take that bite, and only when you take that bite are you going to realize what you've done.
I'm gonna be like, man, this sausage is salty. How much salt you put in the sausage, man?
Intern pooping in the living room again. I'm just not fully housebroken. I'll get there, or maybe I won't.
Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll just be a Chrissy Goomy.
Maybe they'll give me away to another family.
Right.
They'll give me away to another show.
There you go, man.
They'll just give me away. I'll be on another show, on another internet show, and they'll be like, where were you? Like, wait, I recognize you. Yeah, I was on another internet show.
I was the one
I
that
said,
posted
really
in the
hard time
living
getting
room.
housebroken.
I was on the intern on this really famous Wine with the Wifey show.
I just couldn't figure it out, man.
Couldn't
I just-
hack it.
I
Couldn't
couldn't.
stop
I just felt,
pooping in the living room.
naturally threatened by the alpha host, and I just felt the need to piss and shit everywhere. I can't tell you, man. It's fucking nature.
It's just the way it happens.
Yeah, right.
It's cuckoo crazy.
What is that sound? Is that the TV
It's the
over
music.
there?
That's
yeah.
the background. It's
Oh.
The music.
Has that been playing the entire
It's
time?
when we get quiet. When we get quiet, it comes. So when we talk, it cuts out a little bit, so
Yeah.
our voice comes forward, and then when we get quiet, it comes back.
Let's see. How we all been?
Things
Busy.
have been
Busy. Fuck.
crazy. Yeah.
Kind of mediocre.
Yeah. We're here now though, so
Yeah.
we're having a good time.
I was
tonight.
gonna stream while Gitch was gone, but I did it once, and then I was like, "Oh, I suck at this," and then I was like, "And I don't feel motivated." I just watched pimple popping videos instead, like all night.
God, some of those are unreal.
month.
You would think that people were made out of pus.
I know, it's crazy.
I love Skynet trying to decipher what emojis people are using.
Stormy.
It's because Lulu's licking her. She's
Lulu's
trying
washing
to
her?
Lulu.
You say that.
Oh, Viva, yeah.
You have to understand that
Viva, she's trying to drink water.
the voice doesn't go over the stream. So nobody else hears Skynet other than you.
Yeah, I know. I'm still going to complain about it.
Oh, okay.
What's Skynet?
It's the voice, the text to voice. Like when people.
Skynet is the all-encompassing.
Yeah, it's when it's-
all-encompassing.
Well, yeah, Skynet.
Honestly, is
Yeah.
just like any internet service and listening and
Well, Skynet as a thing is from Terminator.
Right, it's from Cyberdyne Systems, and it's
Yeah.
eventually going to wreak nuclear destruction upon
Yeah.
all
There it
mankind.
goes.
so like there was this thing going around on TikTok that was like tell me something
Turn on subtitles, it says.
tell me something that you couldn't say if you didn't work there anymore or something. Like it'd been floating around TikTok, like tell me a trade secret of where you work that is, once you're off of working there. And like there was one that's like I'm not gonna say who the social media site is, but we'll just call it Bookface.
Bookface. Oh, okay.
But yeah, they're like, yeah, they're listening. But they said, like, to be specific, it's like some computer program that listens for like keywords, and that's why like you'll sometimes see things.
Oh, that you talked
on
about.
marketing,
Yeah,
like,
I
on your
watched
Facebook
that on
page.
Nova one day. It was on PBS.
Well, and we watched that Social Dilemma.
Oh yeah, that was crazy too.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
Yeah. That's a
Trippy.
that's a great show to watch if you're trying to make a living in social media.
Meaning yes or no.
No, meaning
Okay.
sarcastic.
Well, like Andy was telling me something about, like the coding of Facebook and how things are written. And he was like, that's why I don't use Instagram that much at all. And I was like, what? He's like, not to freak you out or anything. I was like, what?
But you're having the opposite effect.
That's why I don't use TikTok. Like, I don't care if some American company has all that stuff, but I'll be damned if the Chinese take it.
Chinese is.
The
I
Chinese
just
already
see-
have access to our phones.
I
is
know.
what my
I know.
friend
They
told
already
us.
have all the
Yeah,
information.
China's
I just
already
watch
got
what
everything
Braden
on
and
us.
Clay post on there for sure.
That's why I finally downloaded it when my friend's husband's like, China already has all our,
Dude,
the apps
if we
that you have
weren't
on your
if
phone,
we
they
weren't
already have
surrounded by the
access to
Atlantic
it,
and Pacific
so.
Oceans, we would have already been steamrolled. Cities would have already been bombed. Their armies
This
would have already
guy's given us all
marched
the-
up and down.
Tips on how to like build up your energy and become strong against them. So
Against what? Panic attacks?
I don't know, I guess.
Because it says panic attacks.
Oh
on
yeah, I
here.
didn't see that. Oh, large tiger went outside. The dog saw him and began to bark.
Bark, bark.
Why is she barking? The dog has less energy than a tiger. That's why. Therefore, she freaks out and barks. This is why Pierre barks.
He's got less energy.
He has no
Okay.
energy.
He has
Yeah.
less energy than Pongo.
I see.
Okay.
And Pongo has less energy than the empty space that he's barking
the
at.
body is weak if a person's very worried. The person's not sick. Many doctors can tell him he is sick. His nerves are bad. This is not true. Oh, okay. Now he's going to bring in the 2 bottles. Why is a person worried about any question?
What? There's somebody tuning into this.
Look at this
Just like,
water.
he's like tunes in, and we're just sitting here in silence. Well,
Why is
Makes
anyone worried about any
makes
question?
waves. Why is there a big problem? The water fluctuate a lot with big waves. When there's small problem, the water still fluctuates. See, I can calm this wave. What the heck? This dude. I touched a little, pushed the bottle, count how long the water fluctuates. A lot of time, a long time.
touch a little, push the bottle. Good friend has 2 tickets for the Super Bowl, 50 yards. Paid $2,500 each, but he didn't realize last year when he bought them it was going to be on the same day as his wedding.
What? Oh, to get married so he can go to the Super Bowl.
Good to know.
Who can we send there? Gandalf.
No, he just said he was with Kim.
Oh.
I asked him how things were going, and he said, well, say hi to Kim. And then everybody just like breezed past it.
I heard you say that, but I didn't know that she was watching. I mean, it might have been in the vehicle together.
That might have been.
$2,500.
Oh, we can send
That's way
60
too low.
Hawk.
Oh, yeah, let's send 60 Hawk. I mean, Devin Bacon.
Devin Bacon.
Devin Bacon.
Yeah, we'll wrap his face in bacon.
Yeah.
She'll eat all the bacon off his face.
She'll eat him up, literally.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. And it read the entire thing to us also.
Thank you.
Skynet.
Thanks, Skynet.
What is Skynet?
It's from the Terminator. It's the AI program that makes the Terminators try to take over.
Oh. So it's like a psyops thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's what,
Right.
Yep.
That's why we're gonna send Devin Bacon, because we're all married.
Yeah.
So that would be illegal. But
And Devin Bacon needs a good cook.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah. Send
Hey, there
Andy.
you go.
Nice.
Send Andy.
Let's send Devin Bacon.
Taking
anyway.
one for the team. What's that?
It'll be like a rom-com. Let's send Zeta and Devin Bacon. And they can like compete.
And then it'll be like,
Andy will win.
yeah, Zeta will
He'll
be
be
walking
like,
up the
I
aisle,
have millions.
and Devin Bacon will
Devin
be
Bacon
like
will.
banging on the glass on the top floor.
And then he'll run out. They'll get on the bus, and it'll be really fucking weird.
And then it'll be like that 80s music.
I don't know. I think Nicole just needs to change her wedding date.
What?
What?
32 girls and one dude.
Wow. Is that one dude, Hugh Hefner?
No, he's dead, dude.
I heard. So I have the Apple News app, you know, and there was literally a news story about how Hugh Hefner had hundreds of thousands of lewd photographs of women, and I was like, no fucking shit.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Literally,
That was his whole
owned
life's work.
Playboy.
Yeah, that's his life's work.
What are you talking? Like, why is this news?
Yeah, like, dude, if you were, I would be willing to bet everything in my bank account that if you were a woman talking to Hugh Hefner, he was only going to talk to you on that precondition. Like, I'm going to go ahead and photograph you naked now. I mean,
Take your shirt off and poop on the floor.
whoa.
Oh, no, that
Whoa.
was the guy that did
Whoa.
the other magazine. What was it? Hustler
Penthouse or
or
something?
Penthouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's not how you introduce yourself to people.
What's it?
Take your clothes off and shit on the floor.
That's what Stephen Press does.
Don't you dare.
Larry Flint.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the one. The People versus Larry Flint.
How do you
He
guys
walked
know
in the
about this
courtroom
stuff?
and he said, Your Honor, take your shirt off and shit on the floor.
Did he really? Oh.
This poor man's crazy. He can't go to jail.
Yeah.
I was like,
In his little like hover round that he rolled around in.
what? He rolled around in a hover round?
Yeah, didn't you ever see the movie? The
No.
People versus Larry Flint?
No. I don't know who Larry Flint is.
He's the guy that made Penthouse.
Is that the dude that he was played by Woody Harrelson?
Yeah, and he told people to take their shirt off and shit on the floor.
He was
I
old as
did
shit.
not know that.
You gotta experiment sometimes.
Did it have carpet? Did it have carpet, or was
Apparently
it just
worked
like
for you,
tile
so
floor?
Congratulations.
Hey, you know,
you cracked the code.
hey, you know, some days you don't know what's going to happen.
If
You
you're
might
new
have
to
an-
the
you
show,
might-
welcome.
Yeah, you might have an
You
emergency.
spend a normal amount of time talking about poop.
What am I?
If that's the kind of
I'm telling you,
Enjoy.
you never know when an emergency
Make
will
sure you
strike.
hit the
and
like
you gotta
button.
Shit on the floor.
Oh, Lord.
Like
follow,
Rick said,
subscribe, do all the things.
you know, getting swifty. You know, shit on the floor. I'm Mr. Bulldog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely don't use a mop. Use the Roomba.
Oh yeah, that'll work. I love when the Roomba scoops up dog shit and smears it all over the floor. That's why we got rid of our.
robot. It's just stuck.
That's why we got rid of our Roomba. Yeah, I do feel because it's just this little guy that's like,
Just this little
then
puck robot, and then
like
it's stuck.
it sucks up a cord, and you're like, fucking Roomba, and you kick it and throw it across the floor. And then
That's
it's like,
me. I
and then it's
totally
like-
hated it.
And then it's like, oh, I guess I'll keep trying to clean. And then it sucks up dog shit and smears it all over the house. And you're like, fucking Roomba, god damn it.
What is my purpose?
Yeah.
To clean up dog shit. Oh my god.
There's a cat riding on me. Remember, I got the picture of Ruckers? She'd ride the Roomba.
Sit on my face.
Shit dying.
Well, we've made it. Ruckers is a cute cat.
Oh yeah, Andy's seen Ruckers. She loves Andy. She's like, I'm gonna pat. I'm gonna want pats. I want pats. So let me rub against you.
Meow, meow. Two cats. Nice. What kind of cats are they? We have 5 cats. You doing all right over there, intern?
Doing fine.
You pretty much interns checked out, everybody.
Just imagine the kids as a gimp robot. Please sit on my face. Bring out the gimp.
How did you see me?
Oh shit.
Remember, right after you left for Sear, like the Roomba went crazy town. Sniffles was running for like cover. He was sitting on the scale, and the Roomba was circling him. And the Roomba took his Wii U off the side table, took some games, broke a glass, and was mushing it all towards the broken washer and dryer.
Wow.
Like everything fell apart when he left. Poor Sniffles.
Just everything.
Sniffles walked in the broken glass, got blood on his paw, and then jumped on my white comforter.
Just like when I stepped on a post in the backyard and
Yeah.
grabbed your white towel to
Stop the
put
bleeding.
pressure on the bleeding.
Well, I'm bleeding. Give me something white.
Yeah. You got to know if it's bleeding. You can't just look at it and see the blood. You got to get the blood on something pure.
Right? God, Jesus. I need something pure. Why? I need to bleed all over it.
What are you, a sacrificial lamb? Oh, Lord.
in my what were we drinking?
Golden monkey.
Golden monkey. My golden monkey haze.
That's funny. I was on duty like 2 weeks ago or something, but I bit my tongue and like it wouldn't stop bleeding. I was like, I knew
There's
I
a lot
bit
of
my
blood vessels in your
no,
tongue.
dude. I bit my tongue and I was like, ow, fuck, that hurt. And I was just hanging out.
Have you
Watch
ever
it.
seen somebody's tongue get stuck on the metal and then they tear it off?
Nope.
I
Nope.
saw that in elementary school. A lot of blood.
Dude.
I mean, it could
How
be
many
a snake.
people watched not
Christmas Story?
Christmas Story.
Yeah.
They're like, let's try
Oh,
it
yeah.
out.
I had to steal moral of the story is I had to steal a whole pack of our medic's gauze. to
Oh,
make
I
it
see.
stop.
You put the end of the
And then I
tail
bit it again and it bled.
by the head.
Oh my god.
Like, fuck, dude. 'cause it,
Well,
like-
yeah, because it swells up.
Right, it swells up and now it's impossible not to bite.
There you go. Now you got the snake.
Trophy. Trophy!
I don't get it.
It's a snake.
Where?
Daz's little.
Oh, like the blue thing?
I'm a snake. I'm a
slithery
snake.
Trouser snake. I haven't heard that forever.
Think about it. It's a trouser snake. It's what you want it to be.
It's blue. Like blue balls.
Oh, that's right.
A trouser snake.
ASMR time.
What? He just goes, believe. What?
What?
For the snake body. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what? What?
I was like,
Where's
that
this
doesn't
conversation
sound
going? Chris was talking about shit getting smeared all over the house.
And then we're talking about trouser snakes and
then octopus
then you had to
tentacles.
use octopus tentacles. I was like, on your trouser snake? Oh my god.
I like when people see tentacles, they instantly think sex, you perverts.
well, you know, there's a whole world dedicated to it. It's called
tentacle
tentacle porn.
What? Seriously?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You've never
Yeah.
heard of tentacle born?
No.
Well, yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Well, you
It
know,
doesn't surprise you. The mighty boosh.
a mighty boosh.
I'm old Greg.
You ever drank Bailey's from a shoe?
Oh, that was
Nah.
terrible. Yeah.
Bruh. Nah. It's gonna be like bruh. N-H.
She got bit on her butt while
A-A-A-A-H.
she was
Yeah, it's
pooping?
1883, you know, Wild Wild West.
Dang.
People getting dysentery.
I have pooped in the wilderness and never gotten bit on my butt by a
That's 'cause you
snake.
know
Dying
better.
on
They
the
didn't know
Oregon
better
Trail.
in 1883. They didn't even know what snakes were.
Right. No, they're from Germany. Like the
Jeez.
American frontier is like
Oh,
bewildering.
these people are from Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
like
not all of them.
Were they
but a lot of them-
Lutheran?
A lot of them are from Central Europe. Like you can't show that ankle.
Those Calvinites.
Yeah. If you show ankle, I can't be expected to control myself.
Gonna jingle my dress around.
I was wondering what you're doing.
I too was like, what is happening?
Like stabbing something.
I was imagining I was wearing a Western dress and showing my ankle. Lifting
Well,
the
that's your
dress up.
forearm, so this is definitely confusing. You boys like feet? What?
I got a surgery. A plastic surgery so you can always see my feet.
Maybe you're wondering, what the hell is he doing? Well, surprise, motherfuckers. I got 20 toes. You want to see what I can do with 20 toes? Catch me on OnlyFans.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, you're
$1
not getting
for
shit
feet
for
pics.
$1. I was like, I'll pay $1 for this.
I wanna look
I'll
for
pay
feet
$1 if you
pics in
shit
my
on the
phone.
floor.
Oh, Braden sent me a message.
You get a toe for $1.
Oh my god, he said everybody was chanting, "Let's go, Brandon."
Great toes
Oh my
intern.
gosh.
Great toes. Steve, don't lie. Yeah. My toes are currently going for what? $10? Okay, fine. $12. But not $1. I'm not doing shit for $1. All right. I'm not Spanky from the Little Rascals. All right.
What a great show.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's at the party that I threw a drink at my ex-husband's friend's face. They have a block party in Bison.
Zeta, did you just hear me say that my going? Tell you what, take that $1.20 and multiply that by.
Divided it by 10.
What is it?
He's ahead of you.
No, multiply
Divided it by 10.
No, multiply.
Divided it by 10.
I see that. Multiply by 10. No, divide by 10. No, 12. Here's
got it, I got
$1.20.
it.
No, because this is the faith that he has in you that you're going to find at least 10 other people that want a foot pick.
Foot pick.
There you go.
That was... Sending it.
Nice.
I'm gonna get $1.
I always take it a step further. Be like, that's a nice watch. It's a market, duh. Duh.
Duh.
Fucking Skynet.
Pull your foot off for $100? That seems like a raw deal.
Whoa. Like, remove my
I
foot for
just
100.
sent a foot pick.
Someone's gonna pay money for that. You're gonna be stuck.
Yeah. You just sent it for free.
Yeah, that's
Oh, well, I
yeah.
thought he was gonna...
You got to get the money.
Oh, he
Yeah.
says
before you
okay.
send
He
it.
says okay. I owe you $1.
I didn't get no dollars. Now that's just out there for free. About free.
Do you want a tongue pick? I got one of those too. Look at this picture.
Water.
Don't put that
Watermelon
out for free.
or avocado?
What?
Those don't even compare.
I'm like, why are we? What?
Is this like a choose?
Oh,
is this
I
like
got a
choose one
stomach
to get rid
pick.
of forever?
Watermelon with mustard.
Oh
I got
God,
a
no!
stomach pick. That looks really hideous. Oh, I got poop. I got a poop pick.
Lovely.
Nice.
I'm glad I missed that.
What else I got in here?
It's like I looked and I was
This
like,
kid's
it's
picking
being
his
blocked.
nose.
He looked at you and he said, "I've never had Mexican." Like,
What?
What?
Wait a minute.
Oh, he
I was
wants to
taking a
get
piss
with
in the urinal
Steven.
the other day.
oh,
Looked at the guy next to me, and I told him, "Nice watch." He looked at me and said, "I've never had Mexican."
Jesus.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
I
you,
always
you
say-
gave him the green light by
That's true.
complimenting his watch.
My response is always, "You like it? I got it to fit all the way around my wrist."
All sorts of weird pictures. Matt.
You're holding it in front of the microphone.
Oh. That's what I send to people when they send me those like text messages.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I send them the dog pooping
I got you.
because Andy said that it really screws their system up.
Yeah, because it's a picture, so they can't like put it in any kind of algorithm.
Yeah. So I send them a picture of a dog pooping.
Hell yeah!
What's NFT?
Non-fungible token.
London Bean.
Linden Bean. That's what I heard.
That's a person's face.
Yeah,
know.
an NFT is basically right now.
Non-fungible dad.
Right now, it's essentially it's like what they're using it for now is it's a JPEG that is tied to a blockchain transaction code, so that you can prove that you are the only one that owns that JPEG. So it's like a collectible item.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yes,
I can wrap my head around that explanation.
they're trying to make smart contracts. It's supposed to be a proof of concept for smart contracts, but everybody's
I don't know what a smart contract is.
everybody's point is like you can already the contract already exists, so you don't need it to be a smart contract. But the idea is a smart contract would be decent. You wouldn't need a lawyer. You wouldn't need it to be like vetted through a court. It would be on the blockchain, and there's no way that it could be forged. So, yeah, exactly. It's very circular.
With a picture. You pay for the first post with a picture.
Right now, it's pretty much exclusively pictures. Like the big one is pictures of monkeys doing various illicit activities.
Various illicit activities.
Yeah.
Oh. Interns and IP.
Yeah.
Oh, intellectual property.
Oh.
Oh. We don't know
Everybody
anything
acts
intellectual
sad.
about that.
There's nothing intellectual about being an IP.
In fact, you're not allowed to think at all.
Yeah, right? No, all my thinking has already been done for me.
Yeah, it's in the book.
It's literally in the book
What book?
that we may or may not pay for.
A Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow. I always thought my cousin Amanda was like on Reading Rainbow when I was little.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that now that I think about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But she
Was
lived
she
on
smart?
top of the library.
Oh, well, there you go. That's why. That's where they get their people. They just go to all the libraries and they say, who lives upstairs?
Where's he going?
It just
He just wanders
off.
away. Jay's like, I don't know what my husband's doing. He's just wandering off. Like the Smurfs. Get out. They were biting each other's butts and turning them black. Do you remember that episode?
No.
Oh man, I'm gonna find it. There was some kid at the airport that had hiccups like it too.
Like when the Smurfs bite each other?
Mm-hmm. Get out. The purple Smurfs. What the heck happened? Okay, I'm waiting for them to turn crypto trading.
No, you can't. You gotta turn it down.
Oh, he's going to Gargamel. Yeah, I do remember this. Oh, he's chasing them. But when do they turn purple?
Oh, what was that?
Pierre.
That's Viva?
No, it's Pierre.
No. That's-
She wasn't expecting it.
Sometimes he gets annoyed with the puppy.
Yeah, he goes like crazy train. Here, let you listen. Put it.
So this is the part of the show where I'm just gonna watch a Smurfs episode. You don't watch me
You
watch
just
a
need to
Smurfs
hear the part when they
episode.
go, get out. There's Papa Smurf. I feel like that's crazy that, like, maybe you need to, like, fast forward a bit. Smurfette turns black. Oh, it's coming soon. Oh, there he goes. I told you. Oh, here's one of Barley's brothers.
Oh.
I'm in the Facebook group where like all his siblings are. So cute. Whereas, oh, there's another one from the other day. Oh, yeah, here. This is one of his brothers, too. Just sleeping all the time. Oh, except for there. He's cute.
Are we doing coffee or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to do fancy coffee or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got a friend in me. Barley already hates it when I'm on my phone. He's just like, paw, paw. I'm gonna bite the phone. Oh, she's pretty.
Yeah.
Feel like we need an Irish setter too. Oh, look at this dog. He's in all the snow. Oh, the black collar boy went to Arizona. That's cool. Man, I'm just sucked into this page. Just looking at all the dogs. Oh! 1,000-acre dog park.
We doing cream?
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
What was that noise?
Is the puppy?
Barley.
Oh.
Barley's like,
He yawned.
died! Barley, what are you doing down there, puppy?
Sleep. He's sleeping.
Hi, baby boy.
Stretching.
Hello. Hello, Barley. Come here. Come here, I'll hold you.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
Come here, honey. Daddy's gonna get mad at you. But it's okay. We love you.
Probably why the camera kept going down.
Oh, you making the camera go off? Oh, you little crazy boy, you. He's like, I wasn't trying to. Oh, Andy, here's the puppy. You're so tired. You're just like holding your head like. You tired?
He's been sleeping. I don't know when he chewed that cord because he's been sleeping the whole time over here.
That's the deal with puppies. They just get it.
Oh, yawn.
Get after it.
Yawn. Oh. Yes. You my little baby boy? He's like, I am a good puppy. Yeah, you are a good puppy. You want to go visit Minnesota with me?
Anybody want flavor?
Nope, I just want chocolate and
That's
cream.
the flavor.
Okay. Yep. Hi.
Chocolate.
Lovely boy.
Yeah, I'll do chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, toffee. We have vanilla too. Where is
Oh,
all
you
that
have
stuff?
toffee? I'll do toffee.
Did I not order it maybe? Maybe I forgot to order it.
No, we got vanilla here. It just doesn't have a pop.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's super sweet too. Oh, you're so squeezable. You're such a squeezable puppy. You.
Yes.
And he did really good in the crate today. He didn't go potty in it. He was just laying in it like a normal little dude when we got home.
You want chocolate, honey?
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe that intern is still in the bathroom. What is he doing in there?
Taking a poo?
Yeah, Andy, I'm gonna drive up to Minnesota in my vehicle with my dog. I'll bring a crate. And then he can be a little buddy with Mandelbrot. He sure is. Is he coming out now? I thought I heard the door open. Oh, he'll like him. He'll like him. Well, you know what? Our little black kittens are kind of cautious of him too. But he's actually more scared of the cats.
Oh.
Steven's making fun of you.
What do you say? Oh shit. What do you say?
After being critical of talking about poop, he sure is pooping a lot.
I'm not being critical of
Manny
pooping.
will love him. Because he'll be like, oh, this dog, I'm the owner of him.
I know. Makes me want a puppy.
They had a surprise litter. I didn't know this, but like, so you're just like cats. Your cat can get pregnant and then like 2 weeks later can get pregnant again.
Oh, dang.
Because they have separate uteruses.
Oh.
They're not all one uterus. So like you could have different dads.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine if.
And
Imagine
so
if they
that
had different-
happened to the dog. Like she went into heat and they thought that she got pregnant. They took her to the vet and the vet was like, yeah, she's pregnant. They didn't know like how exactly because she was pretty young and she wasn't supposed to like go into heat yet. And then so she had puppies and then a month later she had more puppies.
Wow.
I was
Imagine
like,
if that's
what?
how people got pregnant. Like, surprise, you actually have 2 uteri.
Right? I
And-
think that can happen.
Yeah, like you're
What was that
pregnant.
noise?
Oh.
I heard like a squeaky door.
Manny loves me
Ghost.
too. He likes me.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Pretty sure somebody left the door slightly cracked and then a cat opened it.
Oh.
That was this one.
Hint, hint, hint.
What, the bathroom door?
Yeah.
But the litter box is in there.
Yeah, you gotta leave it open all the way.
Oh,
Oh,
he will
oops, sorry.
love him. Oh,
I didn't do the door right.
he's just zonked out.
Way too much happened. Plus, he's a
Yeah.
puppy.
He's a puppy. He plays for a bit. He gets like super playful. And then you like mosh him around. You like play, rub his belly a lot, stuff like that. And then he's like, I'm tired now.
You touch my forehead, I'm just be like,
It looked like you had like something right here. Like
That's why we got our cat towers. But the kittens don't get it. They like hide on our bed still.
I mean, they used the cat towers when they were like first tier.
Yeah. But
Well,
like
they don't
then,
sleep in these hammocks all the time.
yeah, they sleep in the hammocks.
They
But
need to get away.
then like when we had Odie, only Dahlia came out. And then, no, I'm waiting for Matt to do it. Or Gitch, I mean.
roll.
That's what the guys are for, to build the stuff. He did build my liquor cabinet behind us. He put that together so far. Kind of. It's not quite done. That's sexist. It's true in my world. I'm going to leave all the building to the men. Oh, I don't know what he's doing over there, though. No, I'm done putting stuff together.
Roll.
I used to have to fix all kinds of like copy machines and printers and stuff.
Never
like,
again.
what? I am not a technology person.
I'm not a technologist.
No, I don't still need to. I'm gonna hire somebody to do it. Like,
That ring light keeps
My
doing
husband.
like little blinkies.
he goes, you do.
Ghosts.
No, I'm gonna cook good food and try and pick up after them. And Gitch can build the stuff.
Build the things.
Right, Gitch?
Huh?
Yep, that's
You
whatever
just
you're
build-
talking about.
Yeah, he builds the stuff. Even when he fell in the tub and hurt his ribs,
Oof. God, that was
he was on the
not a-
Percocet and he built the whole entertainment
God,
center.
that was not a fun time.
Oh my god. Nobody need women to cook anymore with DoorDash. It's kind of true.
No, you still need it though, because DoorDash is expensive.
I was gonna say, I was like, that gets expensive.
DoorDash forgets a lot of stuff too.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
you
think
never
it's
get their
DoorDash itself.
full
I just
meal.
think it's the freaking places you get food from.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because, like, legitimately today, I got a chicken sandwich from Burger King, and the chick forgot to give me a freaking straw for my drink. I was like,
It's always good when they were. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, is this my drink?
Mhm.
Cool. It's very hot.
Story.
With a Gitchigumi mug. Oh, I still have ice in this mug. Of all the stuff. I got this little sleeping puppy. He's got his little paw out. He's like,
I just love how soft his fur is.
I know. He's got some squishy skin, you know?
Squishy skin.
And I don't think Ginger was ever like this. Like, she was kind of mushy, but she wasn't so, like, squishy like he is. She was bigger, too, though. So maybe it just was all full of her fat.
Maybe.
But he weighed a lot more than a lot of his siblings did. So he's probably still going to be a bigger dog. He weighed like 13 pounds, and then like a lot of the rest of them weighed around 9, 10
fixer.
pounds. I was scared he wasn't going to fit in my bag at the airport. Like,
On the shinosh.
On the Hunas. I heard Hunas. Kick him on the Hunas.
on the
Kiss him on the
shinosh,
Hunas.
I need one of those baby slings.
Yeah.
That'd be like a. That's the quote. Kiss him on the Hunas. Steven Perez, 2022.
We should get that on a shirt. Kiss him on the Hunas. In fact, let's just get LA Dodgers shirts, and above the LA logo it says "Kiss him on the Hunas," and then below is the Steve Perez 2021. Actually, better yet, I'm gonna get a Dodgers shirt that says
A Dodgers
"Shit on the floor." Steven Perez, 2021, 2022. Better yet.
Shit on the floor.
It'll be blue, the LA Dodger symbol, but then I'll have Rick up here and be like, "Shit on the floor."
Not Rick James.
Rick Sanchez from
Oh, okay.
from
Rick
Rick and Morty.
Sanchez from Rick and Morty.
Shit on the floor, yeah.
Mr. Bulldog.
Oh, look at Manny.
Na 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 na.
Na 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 Batman.
Are you guys interested in watching the Batman?
Yeah,
That's
hell
coming out.
yes. I absolutely want to watch The Batman, but I'll
I
tell
don't
you,
even know what you're talking about.
It's a movie.
Well, yeah.
you haven't seen the trailers? You still haven't seen the trailers for The Batman?
No.
Oh my freaking
Where have you
god.
been?
The Batman.
I don't watch TV. And
Oh my god.
Commercial-free YouTube.
Oh my god. Maggot.
I feel like mine has no
Maggot.
chocolate in it.
Maggot.
Did you put chocolate in mine?
Yeah.
You asked for chocolate.
Yeah, but there's none in it.
I put 2 pumps of chocolate and then I failed to stir it. That's probably why.
I see.
It'll be at the bottom. She uses her chapstick or her lipstick.
Got it now. Bitches. Yep, there's chocolate.
Scrape on the chocolate.
Oh, now I taste a little chocolate. I didn't mix it very well. I mean, I'm granted I used my lip gloss.
Could have grabbed me a swing.
You coulda.
Yeah, I was going to, but then I heard you were already stirring it. What am I to do?
That's a Bats for Lashes song. Remember?
What?
What am I to do?
Then you were already stirring it?
No. A Bats for Lashes song?
Yeah.
It was like, what am I to do? That's the name of it, I'm pretty sure.
Finally gonna come say hi to me, huh?
Who is it?
Lulu.
Oh, she's a sweet little kitty sometimes.
Well, earlier I tried calling her and she didn't come near. I was
Most
like,
of the
well,
time
thanks,
she's-
Lulu.
Don't listen to her.
She's, what?
But most of the time,
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, I'm speaking the truth.
I'm saying Lulu. Sweet most of the time.
Pierre is snoring.
I hear him.
If you ask Kitsugumi, she goes, jerk.
I mean, she gets that from her bio mom.
Yeah, Kitsugumi, yeah, she,
Because that's
checks
what,
herself on everything.
because that's what Debbie says. Oh, they're a jerk because of, they only like me. They don't like anybody else, so they're a jerk. I'm like, okay, Debbie. Really want to be like your mom? Don't say that. Did we use all the half and half?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure
can
there's
you
a-
imagine?
That would be a
Could
nightmare.
you imagine?
What a nightmare scenario.
And I would feel bad for Graham.
I
I was
would.
gonna say, I was like, does Graham
Well,
really deserve that?
Yeah, we would stop talking to Graham because we don't want anything to do with Debbie. So,
Yeah. There'd be no poker with Graham? Well, Graham has done some shitty stuff lately.
What?
Yeah. So I've got this video of Heather going ballistic at Graham's house.
Mm-mm.
She was hitting herself on her head,
Oh.
laying on the ground saying, "You're hitting me, you're hitting me." And like, yeah, for the millionth time. And then she started throwing shit. Like she broke some of Graham's mom's stuff.
Oh, that's right. I forgot she's crazy.
Yeah. And so then the neighbors called the cops. The cops came the first time because I think Graham called maybe. The second time they came because the neighbors called the cops on them. And then they took her away and Graham offered to pay the cops to let her stay. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? And they took her and she got hospitalized. And then he let her back in his home. She's back. After he walked through all sorts of glass. Yeah. He tried to bribe the police. What the hell? The police were like, hell no, dude. We're not coming back here again. They were more polite than I would have been. This little guy.
I know. He's so cute.
Just look at him.
yeah.
Oh.
He's so tired.
He's so cute.
Pet him.
I just noticed that polite police is one letter off.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
You just noticed that?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I was a polite police.
Except one on the reservation.
Yeah,
That would probably
probably.
Oh, I don't think that would be hard to arrange. Just put them in the same space together.
Oh, yeah. Because Debbie has got to be number one. Lay down. Lay your head down. You don't so tired. Aw. He's a baby.
Yes.
All you have to do is tell Debbie. You just You just gotta tell Debbie that her and Graham went to high school together.
Oh, and then she'll be all about Graham.
Yeah.
She'll be like, my new
we're
best friends.
And then introduce her. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You just gotta make her aware of that fact, and then introduce her to Heather, and then she'll do what Debbie does. Dallas.
Nice.
Oh, it doesn't do it that way. Okay. Messages.
Like does can we do like an intervention? Like sounds like he needs an intervention at this point.
I mean, we've done interventions over Discord, and it doesn't
What is
exactly
he's at
work.
a concert?
Why is
We
What does he
all
say,
three
like,
of us, and Andy, me, and Chrissy May, were all
what did he say? Like when you tried to do the intervention?
we were all trying to instill in him that he is better off without her,
Yeah.
and he got rid of her. And for a while, it sounded like he was listening, and then he just took her back in.
There's no intervening.
Yeah, he just, I don't know, he's too stuck in his like insecurity to
What insecurity?
Make any
I
changes.
don't get it.
He's just insecure. That's the only conceivable reason that he would keep her around is because he's got some sort of insecurity that she fulfills. I mean, at some point he's got to have respect for himself,
Yeah.
or he doesn't, and that's the
Like is that
that's
really
the
like
choice
the
he's
life
at
you
right
want
now.
for
Yeah,
yourself?
like he's constantly he's in an abusive relationship. So yeah. So he chooses. He is. The coffee is delicious. What consequence would what
Mine is
have?
missing chocolate.
It's got chocolate in it. I just didn't stir
Taste it.
Taste
I
it.
put 2 pumps of chocolate in.
More pumps. More stirring.
More pumps of chocolate. Hey, it's okay.
It's definitely chocolate.
I don't know. I feel like even though you have like, because I get it. I was in a really bad relationship for a long time, longer than I should have been. But at some point, I like realized, like it was like a moment. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. He makes a lot of excuses. Yeah, that's what I mean. He makes all these excuses for why his degree didn't do anything for him, but
Yeah, he's got a freaking engineering degree.
a
Chemical engineering.
degree is a piece of paper. It can't do anything for you. You have
Yeah.
to do something with it.
Yeah.
That's how that works. So he's just, from my perspective, and granted, I have a very limited interaction with him. I'm not his brother or anything, but he has a backwards view on everything. Everything is external. He has no. Right. He has no self-awareness. He has no like
Drive.
internal yeah, he's got no drive, but it's because he's got no internal, like he's got no, everything's out, like everything's like it's out there, it's that fault is out there. He has no like self analytics or anything like that. He can't look at himself and be like, oh, maybe I'm the problem, and that's the only way you ever change.
Yeah.
So
Trump, yes.
He knows what? That he's like that, or he knows.
He knows he's a drunk and that he's.
Oh.
that's the thing, though, is it's like,
Like, how much effort would it really take?
when it comes to like stop drinking, stop doing drugs. I know it's easier said than done. I get it. Like there's a physical chemical dependence thing, but you just gotta stop doing it. Like, and if you can't do it on your own,
Get help for it.
you just gotta find somebody that can help you.
Yeah.
But you have to want it. Like you can't just.
Oh, for sure.
And that's the hard thing. When you care about somebody
You
that's
can't
going
make
through that,
them
you
want
can't
it for
make them want
themselves.
it.
Brayden
Yeah.
just got a signed guitar at the stock show.
That is very true.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want it, so. They're nice. I like how they turned out, honestly.
Yeah.
They're very nice.
Well, Zeta, hopefully eventually he wants it for himself.
Yeah, I mean,
He probably ain't gonna want to. He's so gone.
yeah, I mean, I honestly,
It's
that's.
truly sad. I hate to hear stuff like that because I just, I think
Hey,
about my own
baby.
self like 12 years ago, and that was me 12
Yeah.
years ago.
Would
Maybe
be
longer
nice.
Than 12 years. Actually, longer than 12 years. Probably like 15 years.
It would be nice if it was printed on both sides, but I like the way it turned out. And it holds up. These things have been washed, every time we use them. And nothing's worn off or anything. Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
He's just snuggling in deeper.
Yeah, he is. He's cute. Oh, Chicago's gonna be in Rapid City in April. That would be a cool concert. Probably not for Brayden.
Kiera's like trying to fluff up something on the floor so that he can lay down on it. What are you doing, bro? Pierre and Viva are so small that we forget they're dogs sometimes.
He's suckling.
We forget that Pierre and Viva are dogs sometimes, so they start digging like that, and we're worried that they peed on the floor or something.
Mm-hmm. We're like, oh my god, don't pee on the floor.
I mean, yeah, if we sold enough merch and we got enough followers that I could make money doing this, then yeah, I could stay home. I do have another plan for staying home though, and we'll see how it works out. I had my first valid trade set up today. Of course, the market closed before it finished its
He's suckling.
It's like he's sucking his own tongue. What is he doing?
They do that because he's not that far away from the puppy when he was nursing.
Yeah. He's dreaming about
Like
drinking. Yeah, from nursing. Yep.
Yeah, Steven, I don't know if you are aware that I was thinking about doing this, but Chrissy May, exactly 3 days ago.
I will follow you.
Yeah.
Chrissy May in a drunken haze convinced myself and also drunken haze to sign up for the evaluation of a proprietary firm. So luckily, I just happened to find a strategy that actually holds up
He just, like,
in all
his head
kinds of
just
market
flopped down.
conditions, whether it's ranging or trending. So I think I'm going to be able to make it. And if the math works out, I'll be fairly successful pretty quickly, relatively quickly.
For what again?
For somebody that's trading on the hourly time frame.
Oh.
It's essentially managing somebody else's money for
A percentage.
trading profits, and then I get a percentage of the profits. For the eval, I get a 50-50 split, and for the if I pass the eval and get an actual funded account, I get a 60-40 split with a 10%. Every 10%, I increase the amount
Oh,
that
look
they
at there's my son.
give me to invest, and then it goes up to $2 million. And if I get to a $2 million managed account, then it's a 70-30 split.
Again.
The prop firm. Yeah, they give me the money to invest, and then I get a cut of whatever profits I make them. So I mean, they're getting money. That's how they make their money. They're getting 40% of everything I make. They keep in the prop firm. So, and then they have a bunch of. I think last I saw they had like 1,500 people trading for them. So, yeah, they're making a lot of money.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Look at Honey. He's at a concert. He got a signed guitar.
I heard.
It's freaking cool.
Yeah, if you're interested in it, we can talk about it offline. But it's not for everybody. It takes a lot of. You really have to have control of your emotions.
Go to Miss J and get held over there. You're a sweaty little dude. He's coming to you. He's like, oh, I don't know what's happening. He's like, oh, I don't know what's happening.
I'm so sleepy. What's happening? Oh, it's a sleepy place. Okay.
He's like, what's happening? I'm just looking around like a puppy.
Ah,
Whoa, what are you doing?
my phone was stuck to the table. So when I
What?
tried to pick it
How?
up, I don't know. When I tried to pick it up, it didn't act as I expected it to.
Oh, Travis Tritt's going to be at Sturgis.
Oh, cool. Where's Sturgis at?
South
It's South Dakota. My phone won't go up and down. Oh, it does.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see. Really? How long has he been there?
I don't remember Mason G.
Because we went to school with him.
I know. I figured.
Few days. That's crazy. Oh, and he's at Sturgis right now? Okay.
I must have taken a trip there.
Shinedown is going to be with his bike. It's like not even the time of the year to bring your bike to Sturgis.
Dogs are great, except for when they're peeing on the floor.
Oh, Megadeth is going to be in Rapid City? That's crazy.
Symphony of Destruction.
Rage Against the Machine is going to be there?
Nice. Rage Against the Machine was my first heavy metal concert. I almost died. I missed the whole concert. Because I got
Sounds like a good time.
yeah. I got stuck on the bottom of a
Iron Maiden
pile.
is going to be out in South Dakota.
Nice.
Oh, I bet I could probably talk Braden into the Thomas Rhett concert.
I'm gonna get him comfy so he lay down. He's tired.
A 3D printer. Alice Cooper's going to be there with Buck Cherry. Buck Cherry is so long ago.
Yeah, it is. Holy cow.
What was that song that they had that was so popular? It was
yeah.
like,
Here, I'll-
oh my God, lose my mind. What was it? I can hear it in my head
Yeah, what?
because I saw
The
them
hell
in
song was
concert. They were with, Crazy Bitch.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's the one.
Yep. Two Live Crew. Are you gonna go see them in concert? Oh, they have Hairball.
Well, I think we're winding down.
Yeah.
So we
So offensive in the 80s. That's true.
Probably.
That's true.
call it a night.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Look at this little.
Thank you to
puppet.
everybody who came out. We appreciate the support. If you're new here, hit that follow, subscribe button if you like the content. That way you'll know when we go live. And until next time,
Pour on.
pour on.
I got this dog hair off my legs. You like leaving your hair all over me, dude?